And something. That's what happens when you move too fast. Damn. Don't be a bitch. Damn, I was like, that was the perfect setup for Restream to work, and it just didn't work. Highly annoying. Highly annoying. Damn. Damn. I was like, that was supposed to work so perfectly today. Well, I guess I just gotta watch the screen for YouTube. Damn, that sucks. Makes me want to end the stream and start over. You know. One of those. One of those. One of those. But it is what it is. You the best, bro. Glacial hit me at 11:02 and said, "Are you live yet?" Like, damn, bro, let me cook. Let me cook. Damn. He's gonna hit me at 10:59 tomorrow. Like, yo, are you live yet? Like, bro, can I breathe? Can I N-word breathe? Like, what the fuck, bro? Jeez. Nah, but shout out. Shout out. Damn, I'm super pissed I didn't set up my restream. And it logged me out, too. Damn, I knew I was forgetting something. That's literally like the most heart-shattering feeling, but it is what it is. What up, Glacial? I forgot to turn restream on, so kind of pissed about that. Tempted to restart the stream, but I would like do that shit and it like still wouldn't work somehow. So whatever. Over it. What's the deal, Glacial? You seem super anxious. I was saying you hit me up at 11:02. You said W new sponsor. Yeah, that's your boy, 2000 Sit. He's nothing new. If anything, he's the first sponsor. You know. But I had to hook it up because he's consistently been supplying. He's been supplying props for the stream. He's been supplying materials. I don't even know if he's seen it yet. I don't even know. And I feel like he was like here, or no, I think I said I was gonna do it, but then he like left by the time I did it. So I don't even know if he's seen it yet. Though I feel like he was here yesterday, but maybe not. So we'll see. Shout out 2000 Sit. Let me pour up some G Fuel. Let me pour up some good old fashioned G Fuel. I've been doing the G Fuel really light lately, like a third of a scoop, just to, you know, because otherwise that shit fucks my stomach up. Just a little splat. Just a little splat. Just a little splat. What's the deal, Glacial? What's the deal? I had a good, man, I had a good, today was a very, very interesting day. I ran into Bo Jackman today. If you don't know who Bo Jackman is, he was on the original No Jumper host competition. Not the one I did, but the one that was like 8 months ago. And he gave me some game on No Jumper because I don't really have any friends over at No Jumper. Like, I don't talk to anybody. The only person I talk to is like Josh and a little bit of Adam, and that's about it. I don't really talk to anyone over there, which is not the worst people to talk to, you know. But I don't think people fuck with me, and can't see why. Maybe it's because I'm a bully and I make fun of people, and I'm going to continue to do that my entire time there. But only those that deserve it. I've been bullying Doughboy recently. I'm not gonna cap. Why? I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? But yeah, I ran into Bo and I was kind of picking his brain about. Well, we talked about a lot of stuff, some of which I will dispel now, and some will come later. But yeah, we were talking. I was talking about No Jumper. I was like getting tips, like how do I get back over there. He was like, "Yo, honestly, like just hit up Josh," and I'm like, oh, "Okay," and I did. And I talked to Josh and I was like, "Yo, is there any time next week I can get back on?" And he said, "Probably next week for sure." And I'm like, "Oh, is that easy?" And so I'm realizing that it's like sometimes it's just like out of sight, out of mind, and first come, first serve. So if you're assertive, it's almost like make the job easier for them. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like waiting for them to Like, oh, who can we call? Who can we call? Oh yeah, you know, because they're not gonna remember you. They got fucking celebrities coming to their shit. So the last thing they're gonna remember is you're a dumbass. You know what I mean? So kind of gotta make them remember. And so yeah, he gave me some game on that. Shout out Bo. Shout out Bo. We were supposed to do some content, but something happened where it didn't go through. But yeah, I'm in the mix, guys. I'm in the mix. Shout out 2000 Sid as the sponsor, though. He's countless grams of grammage. Also, bottles, so on and so forth. Shout and subs and everything. So gotta shout out the homie. I was trying to find topics today, but I didn't really see much. I saw one headline that said that the girl Celeste in the David case might have been pregnant at the time or something. Like, this shit is just getting weird. I saw one thing that was like his the person who helped him do it might be found soon. You know, I'm like, what the hell, bro? It's getting weird. It's getting real spooky out here. I'm making, I'm guessing, use something right now. Okay, yeah. Might as well. I'll check it out. Yeah, I swear mad people are going to Kick. I just saw that DDG's former cameraman, Johnny, aka Yearn Boy. I just saw that he was on Kick now all of a sudden, but multi-streaming though. But I'm like, I wonder what the play is with that. Why everybody, unless they're giving them deals and shit. I came across these Michael Jackson pictures. I just see these earlier. Him in Vibe magazine. It's kind of, it almost looks like it would be AI. Like, what the fuck is like Michael Jackson doing wearing clothes like this? Like, you know what I mean? But he was tapped in. It's a Carl Kanai ad. I was like, damn. It just seems like random. You know, like for him to look like that, but you know, but Mike Jack. W Mike Jack. Yeah. Today was an interesting day though, for sure, for sure, for sure. Wait, Aiden Ross confirms Chud the Builder will be fighting at his brand risk event versus Chibu despite the recent racist controversies. But how is he gonna do that if he's banned off a Kick? Here, let's see if this is actually real. Oh man, Chibu's gotta knock this nigga out.
Guys, I know Chud got banned on Kick. I talked to Chibu this morning. Chibu was like, bro, I still want to fight Chud. Chud is still going to fight Chibu if Chud wants to. Chibu's down. He'll sign the contract, but he wants Chud. He's like, I want to fight Chud. That's why I want to fight. I said, Chibu, are you sure? He said, fuck yes, I'm sure. He said, that's who he wants to fight. So, yeah, he will be fighting Chibu if Chud will sign the papers. Guys, I know Chud got banned on Kick.
Okay. Chibu's been on a good run lately. That'll be interesting. Yeah, obviously Kick is probably more apt to bend the. What are they gonna like fight for? Is like if he wins, he's gonna be able to get back on Kick or something. Yeah, that's the shitty part though. Like what happens like when the racist guy beats the black guy? That happened with Gypsy Crusader and Super Hot Fire. That was very disappointing. Like, well, what the hell is this supposed to mean now? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was freaky. I'm not gonna cap. This is a W pizza right here. Who likes jalapenos on their pizza? Jalapeno and pepperoni is gas. Sometimes I do jalapeno, pineapple, and pepperoni, which is super duper gas. It looks like they put red onions on this. I'm not too mad at it, but I'd probably skip that. You know, what's the freaky part about the jalapenos? I get them on there and I still take them off. But I like the spiciness. It's definitely a waste of an added topping, but I definitely don't be eating those shits. But the spice is worth it. And I don't really love spicy pizza, but something about jalapenos on a pizza just works so well. Like they have this one place here in LA, it's in Studio City called Lucifer's Pizza, Ayo. And it has like actually spicy sauce, but when you've had it, it's something about like you want your pizza spicy, but like not the whole shit forever. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be stuck in that spice. You want it to be like on the top, so there's layers. When it's in the sauce, you can't escape that spice. It's just, yeah. So jalapenos are the way to go. And if you love Lucifer pizza, hey, no shade, but it is what it is. What else happened in the world today? In the world today, in the world today. Yo, people are going crazy over Pokemon cards now. I wish I would have like took this serious back in the 90s. I just don't get it. So that Charizard card you had as a kid is worth over $800,000 right now. I didn't have any real Pokemon cards as a kid. Sorry, it's taking me a little while. Now you're good. The crazy thing that Charizard is only 5'7" is insane. You would think he'd be like, I don't know. I always thought Charizard was like 8 feet tall or some shit. But how are you 5'7" and like 200 pounds? That's crazy. I don't even remember them having heights on their shit. Damn, actually, I'm kind of curious. Pokemon heights. I used to be into Pokemon, not like crazy, like playing the game, the card game, just watching the show. Okay, Bulbasaur is 2 feet tall. Venusaur is 6 feet tall. So you're telling me Venusaur is taller than Charizard? How? Oh, no, no, no. Mega Venusaur is 7 feet tall, even bigger. Charmander is only 2 feet tall. Like, these guys are tiny. Charmeleon, 3 feet tall. Seeing 3 feet tall Charmeleon would be freaky, though. That's kind of big. Yeah, Charizard stays at 5'7". Squirtle's only 1 foot tall. Like, who knew that they were this little? Damn, who's the biggest? Pidgeot is 7 feet. A Mega Pidgeot is 7 feet tall. Like, what the fuck? Who knows this shit? Arbok is 11 feet long. Yeah, they're all pretty small. Can you sort by height? So, some of these I don't even know. Let's go to the biggest one that I actually know. Executor is 35 feet tall. Never knew that. Wow, there's so many of that. Onyx is 28 feet tall. Gyarados, 21 feet long. Some of these I don't know. I only remember like the first 150 Pokemon, so I'm a little lost on this list. Apparently they started making them bigger as they went on. Yeah, I don't know any of these. Sorry. I wish you could like filter, like take out the, oh, type all. No, never mind. Anyway, I don't know how I went down that rabbit hole, but it's okay. Bring up Insta, show stream what I sent you. Okay. Yo, you just like say that so demanding. It just sounds crazy, bro. I don't know why it comes off so like, do this now. You know what I mean? It's like, shit, what if I want to wait like 2 minutes? Like, damn. Like, damn. Like, damn, I might just wait just to be spiteful, you know what I'm saying? Oh, like, damn. Like, damn. Did-it-damn. Did-it-did-it-did-it-damn. No, today was crazy, though. Today was... I learned a lot, you guys. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. Damn, this is kind of hard. I don't know why. It's like anime, Power Rangers, but like some hood shit. Incredible, 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 incredible. All right, let's see what Glacial's talking about. Trying to be all demanding and stuff. Like, what the fuck? Is this like a like, all right, I see you. I see the vision. 2000 Sit is a presenting sponsor. There's the YouTube plane and the Kick G Fuel plane with the Crazy Co with this photo. Nice. What do I do with this? Should I post this on Club or something? What do I do with this information? Yo, ChatGPT is so amazing in certain ways, like the reflections on the ground, like how it turned these into like 3D logos and shit. Like the fact that what the fuck did you even put in to even make this shit? I'm kind of impressed. I'm not gonna lie. My face doesn't look like me, but if we cover up the face, that's funny. It's funny how ChatGPT thinks and like fills in certain blanks that it doesn't know. It doesn't like ask, it just does. It's like I couldn't really see the face. Do you have a closer photo of the face to play? It just never does that. It just does what it can. So do whatever to it. I can get rid of you. Whoa, is that a threat? You know I can get rid of you, right? No, that's cool. It's like a cool manifestation, like a vision board almost. It's like, yeah, this is possible because, and this is what it would look like. You know what I'm saying? No. No, not a threat. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I know what you mean. You can erase the figure from the photo. No, that's cool though. I rock with that. I rock with that. No, that's cool shit. It's cool shit. I don't know what to do with it. I feel like it belongs on like Discord or something, or like on my club page. What the hell is that? Oh, all right. Let me make me another G Fuel, so I can be wired. No, it's fire. It's fire. It's fire. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, that came out way better. I like this like the concept though. It's like a what would that be like a desktop or like it's almost like a loading screen. I would almost remove me. I would probably remove the 2000 sit thing. I would probably remove the crazy code thing. I do like the idea of the sponsors though, but at the same time I'd probably remove them because it's kind of like it does look good though. It looks like something though for sure. How would I change that? That's pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. That is one of my goals though. I want to have like a cool fucking intro screen. Like stream starting screen, like a cool ass one. Yeah, BHDs came out cool. Yeah, it would be cool. That would make like a cool like desktop, like a wallpaper for the computer. www. Yeah, I thought I was gonna hit an IRL today, but I guess not. I was supposed to go. Well, I wasn't supposed to go. I said I would go, but I just didn't. This dude Clank that was on the competition. He had an event today, but by the time I remembered it was happening, I had an alarm all day, and then I got caught up with this Bo Jackman shit, and I just completely forgot. And then by the time I saw it, like he was like, "Oh, I just performed." I'm like, "Oh shit, never mind." Like, I guess I missed it, but it's all good though. It's all good. We still got the weekend. Yeah, I wish I could like tell what I was supposed to do earlier because it would have been funny as fuck. But it's almost like I can't say too much because it'll ruin the surprise. David ordered chainsaws from Amazon to dismember. Oh my god, what the hell? See, these are weird headlines. Like, and why do you need to order chainsaws from Amazon? I would go to like. No, we're not gonna talk about this. So I was kind of mischievous today on No Jumper News, as I tend to be. Super chats are the best fucking shit, bro. Like, okay, I'm deleting you and sponsors. I'm gonna send you how it looks without sponsors and you. What if we made it? How could we make it even more like me? Like, yeah, I guess I like the planes. It's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think if there's like something more distinct. Nah, keep it. Nah, do it like that. Do it like that. Keep it clean. Cause we could always add shit. That's fire. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So I was kind of mischievous today on No Jumper News. So look, they brought back this dude, Clank. He was in the competition. This is his second day back. So I don't know if this was like a Doughboy play. They're both from Wild 'N Out, because he also brought back this guy too. Well, not brought back this guy, but he brought this guy here. So I don't know if it was like a package deal. You got Moose Man, you got Lush, you got, oh, I forgot this dude's name, but he's been on the news before. And if you look at his jacket, this jacket is the exact jacket that goes with the pants I wore on the host competition. He got it at Ross. I could tell because I almost picked up that jacket, but I was like, I don't want to be too matchy. But that jacket right here goes with those pants. And you can go back and watch the competition. I don't know where they are now, but that one goes with it. I was like, damn, he really went to Ross. Nothing wrong with Ross, obviously, but I'm like, shit, I might sell him the pants. Because, like, I still have these pants. But, like, what the fuck am I going to do with this shit? I should have returned them. But I'm like, whatever. I was this close to returning them. I think I don't know if I'm still in the window. But, yeah, I was a little mischievous on the news today. And I sent this. This was actually pretty crazy. This is actually one of the craziest things I've ever done.
Hey, Kyle Young, whoa. Doughboy gives me mass shooter vibes. He gonna spray up the whole office if motherfuckers keep trying him.
No, I'm not.
He might.
See, I always said, no, I'm not. That sounds like somebody that would actually do it. I'm not going cap. And then watch what people say. I'm going to rewind a second.
He gonna spray up the whole office if motherfuckers keep trying him.
No, I'm not.
He might.
I believe that.
Maybe.
He goes, I believe that.
Still no jumper. Going on no jumper.
The way your storyline going on No Jumper.
See why they saying.
I see why they saying that.
You got the Joker tattoo on your arm?
Don't shoot me.
That's the Joker, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm a villain.
Oh shit!
See what I'm saying? He might snap one day.
He got the Joker tatted.
Exactly, bro. That nigga Doughboy got that snap a nigga gene.
No, I said
That nigga Doughboy got that snap a nigga gene.
jumper.
No, I got no jumper.
He gonna snap one day.
Boy, in real life.
No jumper right there.
I'm gonna see it.
It's
later,
on the
though.
other side.
Look.
It's already faded. It was temporary tat this whole time.
Nigga said it was henna.
I'll be having to keep that, whatchamacallit on the ear.
Aquaphor.
Topical.
That's why he did it so quick, because this whole time has been a peel away. That'd be so
That would be
tight.
fun. He's like,
If you're ha
guys talk all
jokes
that
on,
shit,
gotcha,
don't
bitches. Never, you cocksuckers. Fucking all right. So this fool named Down South said,
But yeah, no, that was cool. But I really did feel like that though. I do really like feel like he's one of those people that seems like he's been probably like bullied as a kid or something, and he's like that kid will like crash out and know that, and no one ever expects it because it's just gonna be like the craziest crash out you came and control him. He's gonna like run away and like you're not gonna be able to find him. and he's just gonna be like crying and hiding somewhere. He's gonna be like on top of like the freeway, like, and they're gonna be like, Doughboy, come on, get down, get down. He's gonna be like, no, they shouldn't have laughed at me on No Joke. It's gonna be like that. Yeah. Mark my words. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want that. I don't wish it upon anybody, but it's just a vibe you get. You know what I mean? You can just tell when people like. You can tell when like somebody is like bothered by like the chat, and then they're like trying to like act like they're not bothered by it, but then it's like even worse because it's like, okay, we can tell you're upset. Nice. All right, this is the update. So we got the 2 planes, 1 kick, 1 YouTube with the name. Right. That's pretty cool. We should do like an AI project with just like adding shit to this. Like, what would I add? What would be on my thing? There would have to be like a Henny, a case of Henny. We have to put some trees up there. We have to put, what would I put? I'd put like some palm trees. I'd put like, what do I like to do? You know, shit like that. This is fire though. I like it. A fucking hanger. Yeah, where would I use this? Where would I put this? I don't know, but we'll save it for the archives. W Glacial. Yeah. But nah, I'd be fucking mischievous on I can do that. I can add. Nah, chill. Why would you have Van Nuys? That's random. That's random. That doesn't even make sense. But yeah, nah, fuck. I would never add Van Nuys to anything. That's terrible. Shout out Van Nuys, but no way. Put Hollywood before that. You should put the Scientology building and, you know, things like that. Yeah, I was trying to think, like, what would I put? Like, what would show, like, streaming or, like, IRL streaming or, like, is it, like, Marathon Burger? Shit like that, you know. The beach. Maybe skateboard. Shit like that. Some music shit. Yeah, shit like that. Maybe a car or something. Maybe like a Tesla. Shit like that, you know. Oh, this is a fire tattoo. Wow. I saw this earlier, but I didn't really like realize what I was looking at. It's half T-Rex, half Reptar from Rugrats. That's a pretty cool tattoo. I like that. I'm digging that. Would I get it? Probably not. But do I appreciate it as a tattoo? Absolutely, yes. Yeah, no, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Good shit though. Good shit. Yo, today is a slow day. I feel like today might even be slower than yesterday in a way, but not bad though. I'm not upset at it, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. Maybe this weekend will be crazy. Maybe this will be an insane weekend, like a really good weekend, like unprecedented. Okay, so look at this shit right here. I hate shit like this. I hate giant shit like this. This is what freaked me out. If I had to do this job in real life. Wait, why I want to play? It's being a bitch. Well, it's not playing. But you can see how big this fucking face is. I hate shit like this. I hate it. I hate it. Maybe if I had it like down like that, I'd be fine. But I hate. There's a condition for that, where you don't like big things. Something like just like imagine it like coming into life would just like fuck me up forever, bro. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I hate oversized things. It's not my thing. Like really, like I'll like freeze in fear. It's kind of like how I feel about like heights. How you like are on a high ass shit, and you kind of are like frozen. That's how I feel about big shit. I can't look at it. I'm trying to like get the fuck out of there as quickly as possible. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. But yeah, if all goes well, I should be back at No Jumper next week sometime. I just gotta kind of stay on it. Yeah, like this shit right here. Freaky, bro. I can't deal with this. I don't like it. Something about the eyes, the eye contact is what I think where I get freaked out the most. Especially when it looks super realistic. Like, I don't want any parts of this shit. And I think it being like just a head is probably a lot better. When it's like the full body, oh man. But I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I'm just not into it. I don't know why. It's like some childhood like trauma shit, you know? That I just cannot shake. I want to give a preview of my next No Jumper fit. I only have the shoes. So I gotta figure out what I want to wear with these dunks. You know what I mean? It's a cool like olive color. So this is my only part that I'm giving. It was the only part I have. So it's not really that much of a leak, but I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. So it's been all dunks and fitted hats. If you noticed, my fits have always been dunks and fitted hats. So I'd have to figure out a shirt if I want to make some custom shirt. I got a couple ideas floating around, but I usually don't even think of it, or not think of it, but decide until like the day before or like the day of what I'm gonna put on the shirt. Because I like it to be like kind of like relevant, either like relevant to what's going on, just new, current. Like current. Not like some shit I've been thinking about for a week, like something that is poignant for that week. So that's going to be the official uniform for me. And, you know, I like dunks. So it's really the only shoe I wear besides Crocs. Oh, yeah, they dropped these Satoshi Nakamoto Vans. Apparently people are going crazy for these. I haven't worn Vans Classics in a minute. These are pretty cool, though. You know, they're kind of freaked out. And they're all like chipped up and shit, but they're cool. They're vibes. They're vibes. Would I buy them? No. Would I wear them? Hell yeah. I'm jacking them. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like, hold on. So that's the guy who like it's like rumored to be like the inventor of Bitcoin. Type shit. I wonder if that's like a precursor for what's to come. Maybe Bitcoin is about to pop. Maybe it's about to drop. Maybe it's about to top. Maybe it's about to flop. We'll see. Maybe all the above. I'm trying to like pull topics in real time because I really tried to get some before I went on, and I just kind of was running out of time, and I didn't really see anything. So the fact that we're able to 30, yeah, we could still kill a little more time. I did see these Air Forces. I feel like I saw these red ones. I feel like somebody was wearing these red ones. I might have saw these yellow ones. These are kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the two. I like the green with the blue. I don't even like blue, but these are kind of cool. Kind of probably the best ones, low key to me. These are cool. I would fuck with.
Let's go.
Shout out Franco S5. Franco's 5 with the follow. Let's see. Franco S5 with the follow. W. Osa. What's that mean? Where you from, bro? I feel like that's some international shit. Osa. What does that mean? Argentina in here. What up? What up, bro? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What brings you here to this glorious Thursday night chat? I'm from the United States. Specifically, I'm in Los Angeles right now. I live in Los Angeles. But yeah, US. US. That's cool. What brings you here? How'd you find this stream? Great LA. Yeah, it's a pretty alright place, I'm not gonna lie. Unless you're saying, great LA. I don't know how you're saying it. Maybe there would be a comma. But I know sometimes there's it gets lost in translation. So do you like LA or do you not like LA? Because it can go either way. Some people are like, cool, and some people are like, oh, why would you move there? I like them both. I understand both. I mean, it's beautiful. Okay, cool. Have you been to LA? Because I would feel like Argentina would be beautiful too. Some parts of LA are cool. Some parts are disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. Argentina though. Oh yeah, they had a Supreme ATM machine. I wonder if I could find that. Let's see if we can find the Supreme ATM. Do you know Argentina, Buenos Aires? I don't know enough about Argentina. Tell me something, or send me a link or something. Look behind you. Okay. So they have a Supreme ATM machine. I heard it's gonna like charge you like $15 fee or something. You know what I'm saying? It looks cool though. People are just gonna be like using that shit just to like for the photo. You are a producer. Mm-hmm. I am a producer of media. What up, Derek? What up, Derek? We got a new person in the chat. His name is Franco, and he's from Argentina. Sosa, bang, bang. Yeah, there you go. Franco said Osa. You said Sosa. Te gusta el pito. Let me make sure that's not some sus shit. No. You, te gusta el pito. Hold on, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Franco, te gusta mucha pitos.
Kyle Young pop up, yeah. We right on time. One more game, then I hit that stack. Hold up. I'ma be right back. BFB, don't leave, I'm coming right back. I'ma run to the back, then we back on track. Keep the C11, keep the chat like that. Don't dip, don't flip, I'ma be right back. BFB, don't leave, I'm coming right back. Got a quick little break, then we back on the track. Hold my spot, keep the hype intact. Don't dip, don't flip, I'ma be right back. Right back. Cam light hitting on my face, I'm locked. KD crazy, other highlights chop. Energy up, but the water hit fast. Now the whole damn lobby gotta wait, my bad. Yo, Kyle, where you going in the spam like rain? Couple mods in the cut, this sustain my name. Yo, chat, 2 minutes, don't flow, stay.
It's a nice break. Look at new Instagram. All right. What the fuck does Osa mean? By the way, Franco.
Stop playing on me.
All right, let's pull up Instagram. This dude just asked me if I like. Never mind. Argentina, was it sus? Be right back. Song 2 fire. Oh yeah. Yeah, it said that's a derogatory term for male genitalia. I said no, bro. Why you gotta make it weird? All right, let me put Wired Eyes chat on the screen because I forgot to do my fucking restream shit. If you want to be a streamer, half of the time you're just like fixing shit in the stream. It's like half of the Yo, 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 yo. There we go. All right, 1 second. There we go. Cool. W. Glacial, look at Insta. All right. Like, yo, why does it love to draw me like this? It loves to draw me like a fucking like bobblehead. I'm not mad at that though. Occupy Mars is ridiculous though. Why does it want to make me Elon Musk on Joe Rogan? I do like the little like kick screen and the little YouTube screen though. That's kind of fire. I guess it's fuck Twitch. I guess it's really fuck Twitch. Yo, the fact that it puts me in this hat, but it still puts me like, how did you even put me in the Occupy Mars thing? Is that like a previous? I'm not mad at it. It just makes me look like makes me look like fucking Baby Keem or something. Tell me I don't look like Baby Keem. Here. Tell me I don't look like Baby Keem. Take your come on. Listen to the song Vuelta. Wait, what's wrong? Why'd you time him out? Previous AI searches with Elon. Why'd you time him out? He's just suggesting a song. I mean, I'm not gonna. I can't listen to the songs really, but he didn't have to time him out. My bad. That was my mod Glacial that timed you out. He shouldn't have timed you out for that. He timed him out for 5 minutes. He said, "Listen to his song." That was your warning, I guess. Oh man, can't make this shit up. I guess you're untimed out. He said, "Nah." Wait, who? How are you saying "nah"? That sounds like some like pot lord vernacular. Baby Keem, right? I look like Baby Keem, or I look like I guess I look like me a little bit, but chat go wild when I log online. Hold up, I'm gonna need that back. Do you know Dookie? No. Do you like any of them I made? Yeah, they're cool. I just don't. The one thing about AI, it just fucks up everybody's face so much. Like, it just does weird shit. No, they're cool though. I love, like, the aesthetic is dope. Like, I wish I had a fucking place that looked like this. You know what I'm saying? Nah, these are fire. I don't know. We're gonna complain now about like how AI fucks up our faces, but it's gonna be so fucking perfect in the future. Like, we're gonna be like, fuck. It's gonna like make us look better, like what we want to look like, you know. Yeah, but I'm streaming on YouTube, so if it's copywritten music, sometimes they fuck me over. Let me see, what is it called? Listen to Vuelta a la Luna. Do you know what I'm saying though? I'm streaming on YouTube, not just Kick. That was fly as hell, bro. Okay, so what should I do with it? I don't know what to do. I mean, if you think it looks like me, I guess we can do something with it. Vuelta a la Luna remix. I gotta look at it though, because people like to send me a 5-minute song. This is like a real song. This shit is on, oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Spotify. Yeah, this is on everything. We can't play this shit.
Todo para mí, la noche brillando la luz, pega mi cara y
He sounds like 6ix9ine when he sings.
el cuerpo como carne cruda.
It might just be because it's in Spanish, but
Sigo dando la vuelta a la luna, popping pills para matar las dudas. El poeta.
no, it's hard though. I can't play it because copyright, but that's cool. That's good. Let's I'll put it on I'll put it on the Discord. I'll throw it in the Discord and listen later. Anybody wants to listen to it, you can. Thanks for the suggestion. Where do I even put that? I'll just put it in general. Chat go wild when I log online. And just so you know, if you ever want to join the Discord, it is here, among other things, for us to talk about. W, appreciate you. One part nomas. I don't know what that means. That's your new profile picture. Wait, wait. How is this? Wait. I feel like I'm missing something now. Hold up. This is too fucking elaborate to be a profile picture. Maybe like a banner. But hold on. Let me pull this shit up one more time because people are seeing shit that I'm not. It doesn't even look like me. I can see it as like a banner. Or like a thumbnail. Be a good thumbnail. BRB song 2-5. Oh yeah. Hey man, these are the things. W. Hey man, shit. Maybe this will be like my my end screen, like when I'm ending the stream. I just feel like it made my face like super round. Like my face is a little bit longer, I feel like. Maybe if I smile it gets wide like that, but it's still a little bit. But maybe it just looks crazy too because the body's so small, it's like a caricature. I fuck with though, the lighting. I like this text right here. I like how like the original photo is the original photo and then it rendered this version, but it puts this in focus and makes this blurry now. Like, there's some cool shit going on with AI. Like, watch when we pull up this version. Now these aren't blurred out. It's kind of cool. This would be a cool like background if I was doing green screen or something. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else. I was gonna do I want to do a stream with Bo Jackman, but might have to wait. But I want him to teach me how to play dice. But I got to figure out like a whole rest of the storyline because we play dice. Maybe that'll take up like an hour or something, maybe 30 minutes. But like, I want to create like a storyline of like something either leading up to that or something after, but just something funny. So I didn't expect him to hit me up today. And so, like, I've been kind of, like, leaving them on red because I haven't really flushed out the idea that I want to do, but he hit me up on some whole other shit today. That's what's crazy about it. I'm, like, starting to get into this fucking world, this fucking LA streamer fucking world right now. Crazy. Crazy shit, though. But, yeah, how was everybody's day today? Lord Derek, how's your day? Franco, how's your day? Glacial, how's your day? Wired Eye, what's the deal? How's your day? Oh, wait, Wired Eye, you started Amazon, right? How'd that go? Play dominoes with him? Well, the whole dice thing is specific because that's what he does. It's like, but yeah, I mean, it could be a whole bunch of games. Whole bunch of hood games. Maybe we could play dice, maybe we could play dominoes, maybe we could play spades. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what we're doing. I don't know how to play spades either. What's another black game? Where's another black game? I feel like Uno is not black, but it became black. I feel like Uno is very black. Like it didn't start off that way, but I feel like black people love Uno so much that it kind of, what I'm saying? It's like Uno's like very 90s, but I feel like black people kept Uno alive past the 90s. It's a staple. It is a good game because everybody can play that shit. It requires no skill. Like a kid can play dominoes with like an old person and like the kid could still win. You know what I mean? It's like very little strategy, but very engaging and a very fun game. Maybe I'll talk to Bo about that sandcastle contest I've been thinking of because he's good at like organizing shit. And that's why that's why I'm so adamant about getting into this no jumper shit because I feel like it just opens up doors, you know? Because you can get a real moment to go real viral, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta like create it. But like, if you do something, like that's just gonna go up on that network. That's the difference. Like I can do shit on my channel and then maybe I put it and clip it and maybe, but this shit is gonna, you know what I mean? It's like, people are already looking for clips, you know what I mean? So that's the biggest difference. Yeah, I haven't played dominoes in a while. We used to play dominoes a little bit, me and my friends. I don't know if I know how to play the official game, but I know how to play a very simple version where you just like line up numbers and you just play it to you know what I'm saying? What am I smoking now? This is the, what is this? Is this the super silver haze or is this the, I don't know. Oh yeah, haze, that's another one. That was the, I was saying like old school weed and like haze is a whole other one. Yeah, Domino's is cool though, bro. Should I type in black games? Like, what are some black games? I can't really think of more. I know there's more, but I'm gonna say, what are some black games like spades? See, I said Uno. Bid, Whist, Tonk, Phase 10, and Uno. I never heard of these games. Dominoes, Uno. Yeah, I guess there's not a lot. Crazy Eights is the same thing as Uno. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's it. But, you know, people like what they like. And then everything, you know, people obviously play other games, but I feel like basketball has kind of like become like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this trees is not bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably some of the best shit I got in a while. It feels fresh. What's the deal? How's everybody's day? What people do today on Thursday? People get paid today or what? Was it payday? Did you pay some bills? Did you buy some lunch? What'd you do? Do people still get paid bi-weekly too? That seems... I haven't been paid bi-weekly in like at least 10 years. That sounds like... it's like good in a way because you get like a nice big check. But like that week while you're waiting can be brutal if if you get stuck in a tricky situation. There's something about getting paid every day that's like, I mean, who wouldn't take that? But not every day, every week, I mean. Yeah, we'll do some other shit. I just gotta figure it out. I'll probably do like, with Bo Jackman, probably do Hollywood. Or like Melrose or something, but like Hollywood. And We'll do dice, and I don't know. I kind of want to do like a series like with certain streamers and creators, like Clip Farming 101, almost like if you had to go viral right now using only like, I don't know, like this fucking vape pen or something, like what would you do? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's got to be something in that. You know what I'm saying? And just like even like the content, whether it actually goes viral or not, whether it fails or not, it's still kind of like I think it would be good content just to see how, people's thought process, like what they would do, like how they would do it. You know what I mean? Something to it. So that would be a good experiment. But I gotta just like sit and think. It's like one of those things where I just gotta like sit and only think of that, not like think of anything else. But it's also something you don't want to overthink. But at the same time, you do want to have something specific. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't really fully read it though. I was just leaving it there. But yeah. But yeah. So yeah, that's the thing about this like streaming shit. It's like you're really building a muscle of like thinking like quickly on your feet, like, and I don't even know if you can really build that muscle. I think it has to like be inside of you and you have to cultivate it. You know what I'm saying? But I think you can get better. I think probably everybody has that, but you're just getting better at it. Some people are probably better at it than others. Like, shit gets tough out here, man. Like, and I swear, like, again, I've been saying this recently. I wish that like this streaming shit like helped me like be like with small talk and be like better social. Oops. And be like better socially, but it really doesn't at all. You would think that it would, but it doesn't. You're still just as awkward. You're still the same personality. Maybe if I did it for even longer, or if I saw like some sort of progress with it, or like all it does is make you more comfortable at talking into a mic and on camera. You know, everything else is like, which is not the worst thing because some people, you know, they might not even be able to like open up on camera. So it is a good gift to, but again, I think it's like something that I already had that I just kind of like worked on rather than like all of a sudden, because I don't think I would have started if it wasn't there. So it's kind of like one of those dumb things. But yeah, it is what it is though. It is what it is. What's tomorrow? Friday. What's tomorrow? Friday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Friday's gonna be outside day. Maybe like Saturday. But I know I've been promising these IRLs, but I've just been so focused. I swear I've just been so like laser focused on just trying to get on a podcast that but I kind of like I really got some game. So I kind of like know what to do now. And like what I was fearing is I swear it's like everything you fear like is the opposite. So everything you think is not the right idea, do it. And everything you think is the best idea, don't do it. Or, double check, but anything that seems like it would be too much or whatever, but the crazy thing is that you can't just don't fight, but also I don't know. It's weird, bruh. It's weird. What else, man? What else? I feel like it's in a weird time. I've been having my eyes peeled. I think Ed Matthews, he's in Vegas, so and I think we can start flying tomorrow. Literally, like probably like right now is May 1st. I think we can literally start flying. Let me see. I don't know if I can if there's a login. Let me see if I got log into my account. We might be able to fly. I think that was it, May 1st, I think. So yeah, I gotta get the hang of this. I haven't even like watched any videos on it or anything, do the deep dive. But we should be able to be on the move. Just on some casual shit, you know what I mean? It's like obviously like traveling is a lot harder, but just because if you travel somewhere, you're definitely spending money that you wouldn't. But it depends how you do it. I don't even know where to. I don't know where to find this shit right now. I gotta find out how to do this shit. I don't know how to use this site. Oh, go wild. See, I don't get it. It's like it's something like you got to do it like the day before or something for it's free. But I haven't done that deep dive on it. We'll get that sorted out though. I gotta use the bathroom again though. My bad, guys. Can I use this bathroom? Yo, people just dipped out. What the fuck happened? All of a sudden. Derek, you there? Or what? Is Lord Derek still in the building? Is Glacial still in the building? Franco, are you still in the building? I feel like yes, but it feels like no. Oh yeah, Glacial's still here. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out like the next wave. I don't know if I need a new emote. I put some new sounds in to the board. Just some cartoon sounds. I thought they were funny. You know what I mean? You know, shit like that. Just for effect. Those are loud as fuck actually. It's a weird time on the internet. Any good shit? Every time I look on, it's weird. Like I feel like I'm so out of the streaming world so much. I did see that the Phase members, like the last iteration of Phase, Jason Lewine, Adapt, Ron, Silky, and am I forgetting one? Lacey and Marlon. They started a new group called Core. I forgot what it stands for now. Let's see, Phase Core. So this is apparently their new group outside of Phase, Silky, Lacey, Jason, Adept, Ron, and Marlon. Core, create, own, run everything. The Core Boys. So I guess this is their new shit, Core. Phase was, it is what it is. But yeah, I guess that's new on the Twitch streaming front. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be similar to what they were doing last time. I don't think the Phase fans are gonna be like, what the fuck, you know? I think they probably bought in on the individuals, so sure it'll, you know, they're still gonna make clips and make content. I thought this was funny. The X-Phase boys changed their old Phase hand sign to a new C for Core, their new LA-based group, which is like crazy as fuck, because I definitely don't suggest throwing that up in LA. but that's funny. Obviously, it's a parody, but it's ridiculous. But yeah. But yeah. Shout out Core, I guess. Wow, we're already an hour in. We're already an hour in. Yeah, I got to make a whole list of IRL ideas. Yo, my mind was so IRL based, and it was even like a struggle to get there. But now, I don't know. I think Hollywood is just like an easy one to do. You got the Taco Bell Cantina. Like, I think I'm gonna stop running from like the thing where I'm like, I don't want to do repetitive streams. I think having something that's like a good callback. It's like, all right, we're back. It's like familiar. So I like leaning into the Taco Bell Cantina thing. They let you get a good drink that you can essentially walk outside with because of the way it's designed. Pretty ingenious. And just exploring. It's always a good vibe. This summer should be pretty popping though for things. I feel like a lot of shit is kind of like mid now because it's not summer, even though it's pretty warm. I just feel like there's gonna be a lot more outdoor events, especially when in the summer it starts getting dark a lot later, around 9 p.m. sometimes. It doesn't fully get dark, so it's actually kind of fire. Also stays hotter a lot longer during the summer, so it's like, it's kind of nice in the winter. It kind of cools down around like 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, but yeah, it's definitely not cooling down till 8 p.m. sometimes, so it's hot as shit. But hopefully this won't be a crazy hot summer. We shall see though. But there is a thing called June gloom, so I feel like for the first part of June it's going to be kind of like cool and cloudy for a lot of it, which, in the real world, maybe not the best, but in streaming world, fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a lot of rain, then I'll take that back. Charlie from AZ, yo, I'm here. I don't know. I still have my doubts that Charlie might be glacial. What's up, Charlie? Cheer up, Charlie. What's up with you? How was your day today? What did you do today, Charlie? What did you do today? Tell us what you did. Come on, have a seat. Let's conversate and speak. Tell me about your day. What about your week? Tell me what you did. Tell me who you saw. I'm interested to hear. Might as well tell it all. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's have a drink. Ironically, I'm not drinking tonight, though. And that's okay. Charlie from Arizona. You graduated from college today. On May, in April, huh? What did you major in? Congrats. What did you major in? Is college graduation this early? I mean, I guess so, huh? If like, I thought it wouldn't be until like May or something, but I suppose. I guess it would be a little earlier in college. Just like how high school graduation's a little earlier than like middle school. Glacial says, congrats, bro. I don't think you can see you, but I'll read it for you. And I congrats. I'm majoring in hospitality. As in, like, you want to work for hotels? Just like Glacial? Do you want to work at hotels in Dubai? Like Glacial? Is hospitality, that's like hotel shit, right? That is like a whole thing, like hotel management and shit. Like, I don't even think you could major in hospitality. Hold up. Hospitality management major prepares students for leadership roles in service industry, focusing on hotel management, restaurant operations, event planning, and tourism. Now I want to do cruises and stuff. Oh, cool. How did you find out about this career path? Like, what made you want to do it? My bad, bro. Because there's this dude named Dingle C, aka Pablo, who's a flight attendant. He's a stewardess. He works for Delta. I'll be back. He serves peanuts and ginger ale. Yo, I had a friend in that stuff, and so I want to join them. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Wait, who was the person that joined the Discord yesterday? They were going to go on the call, but they didn't. Who was oh, that was the dude that was from I forgot who his name was. Oh, is that Taylor Swift person? That was the person that said they were from Sweden. Never mind. That wasn't you. Yo, Charlie, do you have Discord? Do you have Discord? I don't know if I asked this already. Bear with me. That's fun, bro. Funny, bro. What's the funny part? I had a friend and that stuff, so I want to join them. Interesting. Okay. We'll see. I mean, I wish you the best of luck. How do you... So you graduated and you can just like... How do you jump into it? No, I don't do Discord. Okay. We just like to confirm all of our viewers, but it's cool. Appreciate you tapping in. You said you were from the No Jumper thing. That's what you said. You said you were from No Jumper and you've been watching since 2018. I remember this. I kind of want to quiz you again, but I don't know, bro. I just don't think it would be worth it. Nah, I don't do Discord. Nah. I don't know. There's always a mole. There's always a fucking fake person in here. There's always a fake person. You know why? Because, like, it's like the, you're real? Okay. How do we prove this, though? Do you have Instagram? Do you have TikTok? I don't know. I feel like we need to prove it. Because I tried to prove it with the No Jumper thing, and I'm not going to lie, you failed miserably. So if you're a real person, I feel bad. But, you know, you got to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you failed, like, in a way that's, like, not even realistic. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like impossible. It'd be like who played for the 1995 Lakers and you say LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. It just wouldn't. You just wouldn't. It just would never. No one would ever say that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. That's what you did to me, and it's like, nah, bro, that's not okay. So, so you're from Arizona. Let me see. Let me see. What do I got for Arizona? I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't even have much. Who's your favorite basketball team? Who's your favorite basketball team? I have TDS. It's a real thing. What is TDS? Trump derangement syndrome? Testosterone deficiency syndrome? My Houston Rockets, bro. I mean, no, Derek, I know that you're real, but, and I assume that you would say something like that. But there's this dude from, what the hell is TDS? The first thing that comes up is Trump derangement syndrome. Then it gets a little freaky. Uh, I don't know. Bless you. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You gotta. Oh, Trump derangement syndrome. Oh, okay. So you have Trump derangement syndrome, coined as a derogatory term for intense irrational criticism. It's never mind. I was thinking it was the other way around. Rational criticism of President Donald Trump, leading to inability to distinguish policy disagreements from psychic pathology. Some lawmakers in 2025 proposed to be studied as a phenomenon related to extreme polarization. Oh, so this is not. That's not what I thought. I thought it was almost the other way around. So it's just some fake shit. Okay. All right. So can we not talk about him? I mean, I feel like that's a stupid request when you're the one that brought it up in the first place. We weren't even talking about Trump, were we? Yeah, that was that has to be fake. Yeah, that was weird. So, Charlie from AZ is a fake person. That doesn't make sense. Ah, man, I hate to bully you, but I might have to. I don't like being lied to. I might just ignore you. That might be the easier way. Man, you could have said anything else and I would have been like, oh, okay. But none of that actually goes with, that's why I feel like it. All right. I think you should hit the road, Charlie, because you're starting to piss me off. You might as well kick rocks. You're a weirdo. And the weirdest part is that you're probably like somebody that has already been here or knows me and is acting like another person, and that's even weirder. And if you're not, you're just a weirdo for even doing this shit. You should like be your real self. But I get it. Some people like have a real life and they just kind of do this as fun. It's almost like playing a video game. So I'm not really that mad at it, but you're just saying stupid ass shit. But yeah, get the fuck out of here. I think you have TDS now. How? Elaborate. I don't even know why I would even ask you to elaborate because you're just gonna say some bullshit. Nah, that guy weird. He should leave low key. I feel like it's you, Glacial. Although I see the U. I definitely analyze when people use U, the letter U, and not everybody does that. Oh no, Glacial uses the U as well. I didn't think of that. I didn't realize that Glacial used U so much. Huh. I know a lot of people do, but I don't really use that shit. You said, I think you have TDS. So can we not talk? I have the first one. It's real. Yeah, Glacial is an interesting typer too because in some ways he uses apostrophes, but your spelling is bad. But oh, nah, this is you, Glacial. I can tell because you spelled cruises wrong. Yo, I'm here. That's very Glacial coded. The U kind of gives it away. I use W though, like this U. No, that's not true. You just used it. You used right here. Fuck, where is it? You said, do you like any of them I made? Be honest, for real. And one thing, you don't use question marks. Glacial doesn't use question marks. So maybe sometimes. Nah, you got me fucked up. Nah, I really pay attention to this shit. Yeah, you use you all the time. Look behind you. But a couple people do that. Dingle C uses that. So that's a giveaway that it's him. Because people don't really think about it. And it's so common that it's like hard to really pin on one person. Moose Man also types like that with the U. Not a lot of people do that shit, especially in the modern day. Because you don't really need that. It's like hard. I don't even know how to do, like if you're typing on your phone, that's like not the easiest thing to type into your phone. Vinny Sinks. Hey everyone, I need 30 more. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Oh, is he a real person? He has 147 followers. You're not getting verified, my boy. Actually, you could, actually. But you do have 92 viewers, but that's probably... I mean, it could be real. Let's look up his Instagram page. Let's see how many followers he has. 4,200. Yeah, that's probably real. Let's look at Twitter. Well, Twitter's not a good representation. Let's look at TikTok. How many followers? 1 second. 79K. Yeah, he's probably real. Should I just talk shit to him and say, shut your bitch ass up? Or should I be nice? Should I say don't be a bitch? How about I say don't be a bitch? Oh, maybe I don't have that emote though. That might be only in my, yeah, perfect. I'm gonna say don't be a bitch. But that's what he said. He needs more people in his chat, so I helped him. Even in insulting him, I still helped him. Yeah. Ask me if I care. I don't. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to his page. I'll show you. See? Don't be a bitch. But 92 viewers though, so I'm not even mad at it. Shit. Don't be a bitch. But yeah. Love you. Calling my stream, telling me to. It's probably like a bot or something though. But I hope he gets verified. Shit. I use you though like this. No, you don't, bro. You make shit up. Bobby said, "Hey, I saw you on No Jumper. You were one of my favorite contestants. Kyle, how are you?" I'm terrible. I tried to rob a bank today and I got caught. So it was a pretty bad day for me. And before that, when I was going to get ice cream to calm my nerves a little bit, the ice cream fell off the cone. And I only got to lick it once or twice, pause. So that was my day. How was your day? Bobby1567 was popping. Hey, just cool. I might go to bed low key. Hey, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Appreciate the contributions. Glacial made art. He potentially made fake accounts to fuck with me. Let's see if these people. Charlie, keep talking if you're not Glacial. See, Glacial, you'd have to like play the game now. And if Charlie magically disappears when Glacial disappears, then you know, it's like, yeah, I love being right. You know, that's cool. Wired Eye said you gotta be capping. Just got home from Amazon. Yeah, no, I'm obviously capping. But sometimes you gotta lie. Sometimes you gotta lie to people online. You know what I mean? Just to see if they catch on. Yeah, how was the Amazon shit? This was like your first or second day. How did that actually go? Did you like it? I'm still here. No, I know you're still here, but I'm talking about, is Charlie from AZ still gonna be here past that point, or is Bobby 15? What up, Bobby 1567? I was just joking. I was just trolling when I said that. Appreciate you. If you're a real person, I appreciate you. We have a lot of trolls in this chat, so some people just pretend. So I go, oh wow, what's your favorite part? All right, Bobby, let me know you're here. Just let me know you're here because we got to talk. If you really watched the competition, we got to talk about it. You got to drop something in the chat that lets me know you definitely watched that shit, bro. But I appreciate you either way. Okay, my bad. I thought you were being for real. No, I didn't try to rob a bank today and got caught because I'd probably be in jail. And ice cream, I did not get any ice cream. Though that could be more realistic, but that did not happen. And yeah, my whole ice cream falling off the cone is pretty unlikely, but it seems to happen on like sitcom intros and things like that. So that did not happen. But what up, bro? So tell me something about the competition, because I like to verify everybody, because there's a lot of people that come in on this stream and they're trolls and they're fake accounts. Tell me something. Glacial, go to sleep if you need to go to sleep, bro. But I appreciate you tapping in. Tell me something, a key takeaway from the competition that only you would know if you were someone that watched it. Anything. Tell me the guests. Tell me not the guests. Tell me the hosts. Tell me who won. Tell me any internal no jumper drama right now, because there's a lot. You had Adam 22 as a kid on your shirt and wore black grills. Hey, that I did. That I did. That I did. That I did. I'm not gonna cap. That I did. We might have a real one in the chat. That was pretty specific. Now, but you said that's the first thing. That's very confident. you had the follow-up statement. I don't even know if I have to keep quizzing you because obviously like Glacial could know that, but I don't think you're Glacial. Yeah, you're probably the real deal. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. But if you want to keep elaborating, I'll take it. I'm gonna use the bathroom. But if you want to say one more thing that puts the nail in the coffin, hey man, because the black grill is very specific. If you know, you know. What's the deal? What inspired the black grills? Bobby said, appreciate you, bro. No, appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button when you get a chance. If you didn't already, I might not have the alert on or whatever. What inspired the black grills? No inspiration, just some like goth shit, to be honest. Like, you know, if you know me, you know me. I wear all black every day. Like me, even me wearing like graphic tees is like not even like really part of my like thing. And so I've been wearing black every day for like 10 years, probably more now. And so it's like all black everything for the most part. I add a little color now and there, but yeah, just on some like all black everything. I just saw somebody with some black grills. They made them. I bought them. You know what I mean? It was like that type of thing. Random. F Moose Man for real, broski. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what's up. Black on black, exactly. ABE, all black, everything. Yo, so, okay, cool. So did you have a turning point with Moose Man? Did you like him at first and then you stopped liking him? Or did you always not like him? You know, because that whole shit is the craziest story of all time, bro. But I think Adam still fucks with him though, so he's good. But I think his ego is a little, I think he's a little humbled, basically, a little bit. But I think he's still popping his shit though. But one thing is he stopped talking about me though, for sure. He's definitely stopped saying my name. They're made of I guess I'll just say plastic. But it's like, you ever have like when you get like a electronic or something, it comes in like this like plastic thing and it's kind of like in there and you like just have to pull it out. It's like almost like the padding for that. It's almost made out of like that type. Like when it's black, sometimes you might get like a speaker like this or some shit, and it's like inside the like black plastic padding. It's like that type of material. Oh yeah, Moose Man. Yeah, that Moose Man shit was crazy though. Getting marked out by Whack 100 like that is, and if you watch the competition, they're cool. It's a good little thing. They're kind of these grills they're not that strong though. They kind of are brittle a little bit. But I think like once you have the mold made, which I think is the hardest part, I could probably get them like remade again for like a lot cheaper than like paying for the whole thing. But yeah, I can't see my whole chat. There we go. Yeah, nah, shout out Bobby. I'm on Kick too, Bobby, so it's like, yeah, there's a couple people on here, but I'm also on Kick as well. He looks like Marky next door. Yeah, nah, I mean, I didn't really have a problem with him, but like just the way he like talks shit about people, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But like, and then I'm seeing all these other people that have a problem with him, and I'm like, yeah, it's not me. You know, it's like, because I might be like, maybe I'm tripping, like maybe I just need to. But when I'm seeing like him beefing with like 10 people, I'm like, yeah, no, this guy's the real deal. 911 on speed dial needs to be a soundbite for the cop callers. Yeah, 911 on speed dial is definitely he made himself his own meme. He made himself a lol cow. Like the only thing, if you have been watching recently, he's been a lot more in the cut. You know what I mean? He's not really popping his shit as much. He's kind of like he's still a good. He's basically doing what he should have been doing, but maybe he needed to like do that to at least get known a little bit. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody that like went that route of like kind of like taking the soft way out slash the like the rat route that's thrived. Because I feel like to thrive in that, you gotta like so lean into that and just don't give a fuck like 6ix9ine. But even still, he's still dealing with bullshit too. But I don't know, bro. I don't know where you go with that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a certain like trust and like I don't know, strength or whatever, or like keeping your word, integrity. So even as a business, are people gonna view him like, hey, you said you're gonna do this, but what if you don't? Because you know what I'm saying? Is that backtracking shit that because it's like it's one thing is like if you're like, oh, I feel confident I can do this fight, and then when you're in the fight, like, oh, you're scared. But when you're overconfident, when you're arrogant, when you're instigating, and then you back down, that's where it gets a little like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too extreme. You know what I'm saying? But like being confident, like especially if you don't start it and you lose, no one's gonna like trip out about that. But you know, when you're starting the whole shit and then you back out, it's like the same thing. It'd be like, you know, maybe if he had a little business and people trusted it because it's a good idea, they might. But if you're like, this is gonna be the best thing in the world and it's gonna change this and that, people might not believe you. They might just think you're capping the whole time. Moose Man talking lots about your stream, making fun of them some. Wait, you mean like currently, or are you talking about like a couple of days, like a week ago? I haven't heard him say my name in a minute, but I know he did say some shit though. He said some shit right on the Monday show, the first one. And I'm like, okay, that's why I really went at him. Like I kind of went at him before because I kind of got some news from like Potlord that he was like that he was hating. So I'm like, okay, he was hating. It wasn't just a feeling. And so I streamed, but like, you know, nah, fuck that, bro. Nah, he was on some weird shit, bro, the whole time. And it's weird because it's like you get a feeling and you're like, oh, maybe I'm tripping because you don't want to come off as like a sore loser or like you're like bitter. And it's like, nah, I'm past that point. It's like, bro, you're on some weirdo shit. And really, Lush, like, I feel like Lush was on some weird shit too. But Lush was cool with me the first day on Melrose though, so that's why I was like weirded out. Like, it's, you know, when you can like feel when like people are like doing something specific, but you just can't put your finger on it, but you just know it's not right. That's how I always felt. It's like I'm not a sore loser. I'm not even competitive like that. But I knew some like weird shit was happening. Like the moment I knew shit was weird was when this was during on the round 2 of the competition at No Jumper. They're talking about like immunity and all this shit, and they're like, well, who should get it? And like I'm expecting them to say me because I've been like the favorite the whole time. And then Lush is like, oh yeah, Doughboy, like, yeah, because I don't really see anyone else beating them in any other rounds. I'm like, wait, where did this? And I get it because, and don't get me wrong, Doughboy is like the one where I was like, yo, like, but obviously, like, hey, I think he's a good host and a good podcast host, but I think on No Jumper, he's actually good for No Jumper because, you know, No Jumper is mean and evil. And so it's like, okay, someone to bully, great. You know, but I would hate to be that type of person. You know, so it's like, it's not even bad for the channel, but like, I don't think he's going to get what he wants out of it, you know, unless, I don't know. I've been around him a little bit and I don't know. All I can say about Doughboy is that off camera, he's, you wouldn't call him gay off camera. It's something, I think it's his presenting voice that just sounds enthusiastic, but like him off camera is like, yo, what's up? You know, so I don't know. I can't tell really, but honestly, I can't tell. But he was cool as fuck off camera, but I'm gonna still troll him every day. But yeah, so I think he was talking about it. I don't know if he said other shit. He said some shit on No Jumper and he said some shit on his stream. I don't know if he said some shit on his stream once or twice. And he said like some shit like, oh, I'm not going to say the name right now. Type. He hit me with one of those. Yeah, you better not. So I'm going to clip the fuck out of you. I'm going to clip the fuck out of you, my boy. I'm going to clip the fuck out of you. I'm going to make you fucking content and change the narrative. I don't even need to change the narrative. I don't even really change narratives. I just say it how it is. I don't even like leave shit out. Like I just say it how it is. But I just publish the fuck out of it and push that shit out. Oh, you don't want to fucking criticize people you don't know? Okay, cool. I'm gonna make content. And when Wack yells at you on the phone, content. Oh, then Wack presses you in person. Oh, content, bro. because you got two. That's the problem. He's like, he would rather like stick with what he thinks is right, like blind, like crazy blind loyalty with that. And it's like, no, you're gonna get fucked up, bro. Like, I'm not just like saying some bullshit. Like, and it's not like nobody's just, it's not about being afraid of whack. It's just common respect. Like nobody wants to hear that. And if you, oh, I should be able to say it, freedom of speech. Yes, you should be able to say it, and yes, you can. But it does also, that person can be mad at you at the same time, especially So I don't know. That shit was crazy though. What a moment. What a fucking moment that was. That was I didn't even run the content on it. That was so crazy. I could have clipped that on 2 of my pages, and I was just amazed. That was incredible. I was watching that shit in real time, members only mode. One of the first people to see that shit. I'm like, just like, so like, I was just celebrating like hell yeah, bro. It was like, what's in the Wizard of Oz at the end? They're like, ding dong, the witch is dead. Because it's like sometimes like it's not even like you like Moose is like undefeatable, but it's kind of like, I don't know. He got like that crazy fever from Adam, so it's like hard to like, you know what I mean? It's like Adam could see him like fucking shooting somebody in the face, and Adam would be like, I don't see anything wrong with this. I got that weird shit going on right now, so I don't know. It's like not really somebody you can like fuck with, so you almost gotta like, hey. And it's crazy that whole shit with Whack, like, him going, you gotta pay for the fucking camera you broke. I set this up, and I lied, but that's some cold shit, bro. That's some cold shit. I just laugh at this shit because it's like one of those like plausible things. Like technically, I guess you could say that, but come on, bro. Adam's a wild dude. Adam's a wild, wild dude. That's a wild boy right there. Man. So, who knows? Who knows? Hopefully I'll be back at No Jumper soon. Because I just got to get my issue. I don't even care about being there forever or being a permanent thing. It's cool. Like, I'll take it. But, like, I'm just trying to get I got to get, like, one more at least, just to, like, and I got to get my clips. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to contribute. And I still never try to, like, really make it about me. When I'm there, I still try to, like, find out how I can contribute to the overall program, but still, try to have these viral moments or, clippable moments at least. So, yeah, man. I saw Clink there today. I'm like, wow. It's insane. Hey, yo, Bobby. Nah. Bobby. I don't know. But again, I still don't believe anybody's real, but you said some real shit. But I mean, it could still be anybody. I don't believe anybody's real. Until I've talked to you on Discord, like everybody is fucking one person or like 2 people, probably. No, but I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. How long you been watching No Jumper for, Bobby? If you're still there. We might have to quiz you on general No Jumper, but I wonder if, because Glacial, can you answer? Oh, wait, I don't think Glacial's still here. Never mind. I was going to see if Glacial could answer certain questions about this host competition, just to see. I think he's gone, though. Derek was there, though. I feel like Derek saw a lot of that. And Derek saw the news. We should clip that part up with the Munchie B giving Flacco his flowers. Yeah, I think Bobby and Glacial are gone. Yeah, if I had to guess. Damn, bro. I gotta get this shit together. Yeah, it's weird, though. It's weird how people just, like, start coming in when I start talking about certain things. Shit, what else should I talk about? What should I talk about? Yeah, today was a very no jumpery day. Like, I talked to Josh today. I talked to Bo Jackman today. Apparently, Bobby's from No Jumper. Like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like these little signals. There's certain signals. There's certain confirmation signals. But it's really for the experience. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got like a good thing, but because I'm like the warm-up king. Like, once I warm up, I'm like, unstoppable, but I sometimes take some warming up, and that's kind of like been my journey, is like getting better and better at not having to warm up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just say like I'm doing high school. Like the first year, I'm gonna be shy as fuck. I'm not gonna do anything. Second year, I'm gonna start to come out of my shell. Third year, I'm like, okay, I'm cruising. By the end of senior year, I'm like, fuck, we gotta leave now. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of thing where I'm like, damn, I really had it going. So it sometimes takes me a little bit longer, but not on some slow shit. Just like I'm like thinking about shit from like way different perspectives. So, and I want to be like my best self. So it's kind of like sometimes I overthink things, and so some people are like really like they can get shit the first time, like and I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll come back the next day, but like nice with it though. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like one of those things. I'm like let me cook. If like let me cook was a personality, it'd be like that. Let me, hold up. I'm not gonna like ever just like 1000% suck the first day. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, you know, it's like I could become like an A pluser at a lot of things, but like I might start at like a B minus the first day, B minus the first day, and then that next day would probably be like a good A minus. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing, or A plus. And sometimes I'm an A plus on day one, but it just depends on what it is. But just respectfully, like, so that's why I want to just get over there, because I know that like once I'm in my like full comfort zone, I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Like, you know, and I guess that's what like where like tenacity comes into place, where you kind of gotta like just keep at it and keep grinding, really, you know, because like a lot of experiences are like learning lessons, you know, and it's like you might bump your head 3 times, but on that 4th time, you might, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're still learning all these things. You just got to put it all together sometimes. But the tenacity is like the willingness and the desire and the just action of putting yourself back into these positions again. And the fearlessness of that, you know what I'm saying? You might be like, oh fuck, I didn't do so well on that first time, I'm never going back. And that's the difference of the person that's like, yo, I gotta get that again. I need, you know what I'm saying? I gotta redeem myself. You know what I'm saying? And that is a very different trait. You know what I'm saying? And then there's the trait of even trying the first time, because there's probably even more people that would even try it the first time. So it's sometimes you think you're like the shit, but like, are you though? Like, are you really like this shit, like all around, like you're the best at what you do and you're the most driven, and you know what I'm saying, and you want, you know, so, and yeah, that's like the real best, you know what I'm saying, the worker and the artist, not just the artist, not just the worker, you know what I mean, because there's people that'll just work but they're not perfecting their craft, or they're not like, you know, they're just like grinding, which shit I still think will probably win above the art in a lot of cases. But you still gotta have that work. You gotta have something special for people to tack on to. Man, I feel good though. I feel good. Yeah, this was actually a pretty smooth 2-hour stream. You on point tonight, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, know what I'm saying? I'm not drunk. You know, I don't feel the need to like drink. I do want to drink sometimes though. Like again, if there was like a bottle here, I would be drinking that shit. If there was beers here, I'd be drinking them. You know what I mean? But I'm good. Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, just gotta keep grinding, man. But really, honestly, like the best thing, like to get what you want, is to have specific ass goals. What up, gangsta? What you up to? Just yapping. Just yapping. What up with you? Long time. Oh yeah, what happened to oh yeah, never mind. Wait, was Dingle Tuesday just canceled? See, I'm like, what happened to that? I feel like this was a long week, if so. Or did we just like miss that whole thing? So I feel like that was like the week before that we were talking about this shit. Nice, bro, nice. Yeah, what's the deal though? I hit him with the sneak preview of the my next no jumper outfit. We'll wear the olive dunks, so I just gotta figure out my fit. Cause I thought I had olive, but it's more like, I don't have any olive. I have more like army green, which is slightly different than olive. They're like so close, but different. Hold on. Hold on. Right? Because these don't go. I thought they were the same, but they're different. Most AO shit I ever, but by the way, but I'll let it slide. I don't know where you live with some. I don't know you were live with some nigga in a car. How's that AO? That's like my producer. I was dropping them off at the airport. How's that AO? See how they don't match though. See, I thought this was the same color as this, and they're not. This is more like a brown. I gotta figure it out. You're back on No Jumper. What the fuck happened? I'm not back on No Jumper yet, but I will keep you posted. I talked to Josh today. No one quit. They just have the news. I reached out to Josh. I was like, yo, I was just like, yo, is there any availability for next week? I'm down. And he's like, yeah, probably next week. I was like, oh, okay, sure. You said those Ducks fire. How much was they? Oh no, these are like $80, 90, like 100. They're not new though. They're old. They just came out. Nah, those are old. Might grab them for a birthday. That's fire, bro. Wear that hat with those shoes. Nah, they're too different. They don't match. It's not the same color. I really thought. Wait, where did the hat go? It is. Nah, maybe on the camera it looks close, but in real life it's too different. Maybe if I probably could wear them like, since it's separated, it would probably be close enough. But I really thought it was close. I might have to I gotta figure it out. Where you have black, it kind of makes it look better because the hat darker. So you wear black with it, maybe the graphic tee with some black and white. Yeah, type shit. Yeah, it probably would work. I don't know. I'm like mad color aware. Yeah. Or I'll just wear all black. And it'll just be like an accent color. We'll figure it out. Yeah, man. So we'll see. So hopefully I'll be back on the news next week. I just gotta get my shit. I gotta redeem myself. I don't have to really redeem myself. I just want more moments. I just want another try at it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, ones at top ones on your feet. Trust, I be styling. Check my TikTok. No, I feel you. They go. I just feel like I could get closer. But it's gonna be hard to find this color specifically though. It's almost like I gotta like wear like a brown LA fitted with it, so it's like on some earth tone shit, some shit like that, where it's like, or like a not orange. Do never buy an orange LA hat. Just don't do it. Just skip that one. Skip that color. I'll be right back.
Go wild when I'm all online. Kyle Young pop up. Yeah, we right on time. One more game, then I hit that stack. Hold up. I'ma be right back. BFB, don't leave, I'm coming right back. I'ma run to the back, then we back on track. Keep the C11, keep the chat like that. Don't dip, don't flip, I'ma be right back. BFB, don't leave, I'm coming right back. Got a quick little break, then we back on attack. Hold my spot, keep the hype intact. Don't dip, don't flip, I'ma be right back. Right back. Cam light hitting on my face, I'm locked. KD crazy, other highlights chop. Energy up, but the water hit fast. Now the whole damn lobby gotta wait my bad. Yo, Kyle, where you going in the spam like rain? Couple mods in the cut, this sustain my name. Yo, chat 2 minutes, don't flow, stay stacked. You blink, I'm.
Oh, Jingle Beat, yo, you don't be saying no fucking hard, don't be saying no fucking hard and shit. You got those ducks recently. What happened to the Miami News? I have them both. No, I have them. Like, are these the same color? These are like more the same color. It's like this certain Nike green. I've had these. Miami one's hard as fuck. Yeah, I got those. It's like those are so. Yeah, I don't know. They're too bright. But yeah, I could reflip that. I could reflip those once in a while. Yo, don't be saying no fucking hard R and shit. What do you mean? When did I say that? You know what's crazy? Damn, now I forgot. Oh yeah, yeah. You're only saying that. You know what's crazy about that kick stream with Miles the other night? Why it seemed probably weird was that my title was fucked up. It came out. It just said like the live streaming of Kyle Young, but if it would have said with the right title, it would have said like fucking making music or music with Miles Elliott or whatever. It's just it looks stupid when I look back. I didn't know the title was fucked up. On No Jumper, bro. Yeah, I got the Miamis. They're around. They're up on in the thing. Put them in a box, you know. Yeah. No, I gotta switch it up. You know what I mean? I try to come up with a different fit every time, but I gotta figure out. I haven't thought of like what the T-shirt is, but I was like, yeah, I could wear these dunks. My thing is my uniform is the fitted hat with the dunks. I caught some Golden Goose recently. It looks like we're both up in the drip. Gotta pop out with them when you pull up here. Oh yeah, that'd be fire. Yeah, that's a good idea. Golden Goose. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I mean those are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, honestly, like I'm a Croc wearer. Like I really just wear Crocs. Like I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, but can't, I had to up the game for being on camera. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. So I gotta figure it out. I used to until I got clogs. Right. No, I feel that. I gotta get a pair of those. I feel like there's like mad people that wear those though now. Might need a shirt that say the Kyle Young. You should put that up. Hold up. My bad, bro. Wear that hat with the shoes when you have a okay. Might need a shirt that says Kyle Young. Those Crocs clean for every day. Yeah, they're cool. I wish they didn't have because I think they make some that don't have the words right there, but they're cool though. Yeah, no, you're Croc gang too. I forgot about that. Wired Eye. I wear Birkenstocks for real. Yeah, the Birks are. I went to go buy some and they were like 180. I was like, nah, not today. Not today. But yeah, they're gonna be. Are you talking about the Birkenstock mules or the like the sandals? I went to buy the mules and I was like, nah, not today. I'll get these at another time. But I would definitely grab the black ones though. Crocs look tacky. I only wear Crocs after hooping because clogs be hard as fuck sometimes and uncomfortable after hooping. Yeah. I mean, I think Crocs look okay. I only wear black Crocs. Like, well, I'm literally wearing fucking Crocs right now, but yeah. I don't really go anywhere though. Like, I stay home 99% of the time. So, Crocs just, I don't know, it just made sense. But when I started streaming and doing more places, like, all right, I need kicks. So, I started, bringing out the dunks. I bought the sandals. It's only for beach days. Okay, the sandals are classic. The sandals, they've been wearing Birkenstock since the 90s. I gotta have the back strap. I can't get caught slipping. I never wear my Crocs in sport mode ever. Only if I'm doing something like running, I guess, but that's rare. It's kind of uncomfortable for me. It's kind of secure, but yeah, no, I'm definitely a non-sport mode wearer. Yeah, dunks. Dunks is like, I mean, dunks and like Air Forces right now to me, like Jordans are kind of iffy. Depends on which one you wear. Like Jordan 1, like high tops are kind of cooked right now, I think. I don't know, they don't really make sense to me right now, but it depends. Jordan 1s are always gonna work. Jordan 4s are cool or great actually. I love that shoe. I guess you could wear some Jordan 3s. Kind of not really a thing anymore. I don't know. Now someone run down, I'ma run down too, right? Right. And the Crocs is crazy. Hey, you could literally do anything. I was running like miles in Crocs. Like I was just running it. I didn't have running shoes, so I was just running in Crocs. It was actually great. And I think I did try to put on shoes, and I was like, "Fuck this! I love how light this shit is." Running in Crocs is amazing, actually. Maybe not for everybody, but for me, it worked out really well. I'm not suggesting it, but if you don't have good ankles or something, maybe don't try it. But it worked amazing for me. Yeah. Nah. It's all Crocs, everything, and then yeah, the easy slippers, of course. But you know, amazing. But yeah, no, I had to. The Valentine Day dunks hard, but they're expensive as fuck. Yeah, no, I don't. You know. I remember I saw the Croc Rain. They're like yellow, right? I think I saw those. I had to buy the stupid ass pink ones instead of. Oh, okay, yeah. Shit. Nah, I only have a couple pairs. I just got the pandas, those olive ones, and the Miami ones right now. That's all I got. Oh, and then these gray ones. But yeah, whatever. But I'm thinking about putting white laces on like some of them so they look more like SBs. You know, that SB look. Like if I put white laces on the pandas, I paid OD for the panda, ashamed of myself for it. Yeah, I paid. They're on sale now for like 80, I think. You can just get them for like. But they're kind of like, They're kind of like whatever. It's like, eh. They're not special anymore, but they're still cool. It's a good staple. You should. Everybody should have at least one pair of pandas. I feel like. I think it's a good. Can't really go wrong with it. I like the reverse pandas so much better though. Yeah, they're sitting at Foot Locker now. Yeah, no, I mean that's cliche. I wore them on that second day of the no jumper shit, and then somebody else had them. Clank had them with like the pink laces, like all like busted out. Those are fire. Like, and I was thinking about doing that shit too, but with the green one. You know, those like those cheap laces you get at like the grocery store. There's like a pink one and a lime green one, like those. It's a fire, and I think they have orange sometimes too. But yeah, I paid $320. What for Panda Dunks? What? God damn. They were that rare at that point. That's crazy. I guess so, huh? Damn, and they just like, that's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, what year was that? Like 20, what, like 17, 2016, something like that? That's crazy. Now they're a dime a dozen. You know, fuck it. Black Air Force Ones are so expensive for no reason right now. And they're shitty shoes. The leather on them just creases so bad, and they're so expensive for a black Air Force One. It's crazy, actually. Oh, 2021, 20. Oh, okay, so right after COVID type shit. That's when pandas, they weren't popping a little bit before? Interesting. I do remember the wave, though, and then I remember everybody getting it. It's kind of like the Vans old schools. Like how everybody had the Vans old school. Maybe it's a LA thing, but like literally everybody had the shoe at a certain point. Like this, and now if I see people with them now, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I had these though, or something like it. Maybe not this exact one, but I'm pretty sure I did have these. Of course these, but yeah, I had green laces on these. Yeah, this was a good wave though. I had these too. I had a lot of these shoes actually, probably more than I even remember. Yeah, I think I had some red ones, but you know, what it is. That's easy though. Although I remember when Vans started getting, I remember Vans used to cost $30. Now Vans cost like 100 something for certain pairs. It's crazy. Same thing with Kobe's. Holy shit! After he passed, they went up hella. They gone back down. Thank God. But you gotta snipe them when you can see them. Yeah, I never really liked Kobe sneakers. Nah, I don't like these. I don't really like shoes like this. I don't really like running shoes. Or not running shoes, but these are basketball shoes, but they're low top basketball shoes. I don't know, bro. Could never get jiggy with these shoes. I just don't. I don't know what outfit I would wear the shit with that would look cool. Not for me. Rest in peace, Kobe, though. But maybe I'll play basketball on these. But you know, these are hard. But that's about it. They're hooping shoes. I don't pop out in them. No, some people do though. Some people wear the shit as fashion. The Grinches and shit. But it's like, how many you hoop like that? So you buy fucking $200 sneakers to hoop in for fun? I don't know, bro. I don't get the game. I don't understand that game. I don't know. I better be in the NBA if I'm wearing some fucking $200 basketball shoes. Like, they better be Jordans, you know? I don't know. And I only like a couple of the LeBron sneakers. Let's see. I feel like we did this before, but might as well again. Like, the only LeBron I like is this one. This shit is hard. Just because the colors, like the pink, like that. It's like that Miami shit. Like the other ones, nah. It's a cool shape though, a cool silhouette. But nah. I would never wear these. But these are amazing. And out of these, I would never wear any of this shit ever in my life. Oh, these are cool too. Yeah, these two. Yeah. And these. But these are the same. But yeah, those two brands, everything else is garbage. But maybe for basketball it's cool, but there's probably some other ones that I'm being naive to or ignorant, but nah, son. Nah, son. Nobody's fucking with Jordan, ever. Ever. Penny Hardaway has some good sneakers. Allen Iverson has some good sneakers. I'm talking about like ones that you can like wear as fashion. There's not a lot. There's not a lot. The ones I have, I got them off sneaker for either 90 to 120. I forgot. Yeah, they're asked for basketball. They're too heavy. See, yeah. No, man. It's interesting. I feel like there's like, yeah, Jordan just had the best shoes. There were some cool Nikes during the 90s too that would like the Air Max Up Tempo. Like, these are still fashionable. You can make these work. And, you know, they have, like, the Supreme ones, and then, like, Ass Pizza did his version of these. These work. Like, even these, you could probably still rock with, like, a good little pair of jeans, and it could look all right. These are hard. I wish these were high top, but these are hard. Anything with a gum sole is my shit. Would I wear these nowadays? No. But the Up Tempo is a good fashionable sneaker. Like these, not the let's say 97. The white version of this, like these right here, this is a beautiful shoe. It just looks great. You know what I'm saying? But very far and few between. Yeah, I would actually rock these. You dig? Like, that looks cool. It looks good with the jeans, with the, you know, looks good. Looks good. This version, I've never seen before, but it's cool. It's fashion. Yes, you inspired me to get some Vans. Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what's crazy? I haven't worn Vans in a while. I haven't worn Vans in like like 4 years probably now, which is crazy because that was all I was wearing. I kind of went Nike gang and Crocs. I converted over. Once in a while, I wear. There's like one pair of Vans I'll wear, but they're like kind of like some leathery ones that I wear as like kind of fake dress shoes. That's about it. I had the Space Jams and the Win like 96 year back, and they went like 96. And I'm not sure how to say that. You had the Space Jams in real time back in the day? Oh, years back. Like 96 years back. Oh, like 90, well, they went 96 years back. Gotcha. Hello, it's the Martian Space Jam Jordans. Yeah, no, I never had Jordans as a kid. I never had one pair. I didn't get Jordans until I was like an adult, like a couple years ago, and then I just sold them all. But no, I never really had Jordans. Hold up. Beep, 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 beep. Should we get Bo Jackman to go on Discord? I'm getting up there Unk status with you. Yeah, now you're there, bro. Yeah. Discord. Here, I'll go. Let me see what I got on Discord. How do I find him? How send me a link, this nigga. God damn it. One sec. We're gonna try to get Bo Jackman on the line. This nigga's out of control. How the fuck do you call people? Bro, hold on. My bad. We're gonna get Bo Jackman on the chat. Bo is low-key famous, and he is a friend of Moose Man, which is crazy. He's like a friend of me of Moose Man. How do I send a to call somebody? Hold on. Oh, I gotta get it on Kick. Damn it. I'm not privy to your Discord shenanigans. This dude is out of pocket. What? Wait till Bo gets on the stream. Hold on. Copy link. All right, I'm gonna send it on my phone. 2 seconds. Perfect. Yeah. I don't think he knows how to use Discord though. What the fuck? But I can't even say it like that because that's like kind of disrespectful, right? Like I didn't always know how to use it. But how do you call people on don't send me links? See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. How do you even call people? How do you call people on Discord? How do you do that shit? I thought you could just like call them. No? Yo, I'm worse than him. Damn. Trying to get the brown and black Travs, but niggas taxing here. They swear, they swear that shit like raw gold. Click on their name and it should let you call, right? Oh my God. This nigga right here. Yo,
Hi, good sir.
what up? What up? What up? We got Bo Jackman on the call. What brings you here?
Am I in op territory?
No. You are in the free zone.
I actually don't know how I ended up here. I was kind of just clicking random buttons and somehow, boom.
Yeah, well, that works. You're still connected, right?
Yeah, I'm on. Can your live see me? Are you live right now?
Turn your camera on.
Once I turn my camera on, they'll be able to see me, huh?
Yeah, they will.
All right, let me figure out how to do this. I got called big bro a few times today, and I don't really know how I feel about it because I used to be little bro.
Yeah, I mean that's the step right before Unk.
Right, so I'm getting closer to what you have been for many years now, which is Unc.
Damn, he turns it on. Yo, he was so nice earlier. As soon as he gets on the camera, he just turns into Bo Jackman.
I don't
It's
really
like,
know what you're talking about. I don't know if you're referring to something that didn't exist or I'm just a little confused here. Sorry about that.
yo, shout out, peace out, Dingle B. Yeah, damn, you got this thing sideways. You got your phone on lock. Oh, there you go. Yo, we got Bo Jackman in the chat, bro. That's crazy. Here, I'll turn on my shit so you can. But yeah, man, we're just on stream, just talking shit. But fuck, that was random. Bo just hits me up. So, what should we talk about? Because I don't want to say too much. Because I did say on my stream that I talked to you, but I don't want to say too much just in case the ops are
I don't
watching. You know?
even recall ever talking to you. To be honest with you, I was just on Discord and I
Yeah, well,
started to.
I was just saying because I DM'd you earlier on Instagram. I was just like, you know, sending you a link. But yeah, no, that's what I was referring to.
Right, right. Yes,
You
I just
left
was on
you left me on
Discord
scene. You left me on scene. So
and I just started to push random buttons, probably buttons I shouldn't have pushed, perhaps. And now I'm here. And you have my full undivided attention while I sit back and let my car drive for me. So what's up, brother? How you doing?
all right, so your car is driving for you. I'm guessing that's a Tesla. Wow, no
Um,
hands.
yeah. No hands, like how I like my slot.
Type shit.
It, al-
So,
it allows me to give you my full undivided attention while my car gets me to where I'm going. It's
so
actually pretty convenient.
how legal is that? It don't-
Not too sure, actually. I'd have to go into the handbook and read what is the word? Is it legality? Is that a word?
I believe so. I
I'm
believe
thinking
so.
of
I believe
stuff.
so.
I'd have to look at the legality of it, and then I would soon find out that it's actually probably very illegal.
Yeah. So, yeah. That no. That's okay. That's okay. So, what? Tell like who are you, bro? Like I don't even know how you're on my Discord. Like who are you? How do you who is Bo Jackman? Like what do you do? Because the first time I saw you, you were on the no jumper host competition, but not the one that I was on. The one before that, almost 8 months ago, which I thought it was longer, but it was like they did another one. So who is Bo Jackman, and why did you even audition for that competition?
I'm very curious, as somebody who was a part of the second no jumper competition. I'm curious to see if there's a biasness when I ask you this question. Like,
Okay.
what version of the no jumper host competition, one or two, do you think was the better one?
Mm. I think I think the first one was just greater. It just seemed more like
Okay.
ep- it just seemed like there was like more things going on, and the fact that everybody came that same day and they whittled it down to one person that day seemed more epic to me. But obviously, I'm probably biased. I like my shit, but I feel like the competition was way stiffer in the first one. Like you know what I'm saying?
Can,
Like
can you do me a favor, brother? You have a browser next to you, or you had to look something up on Google?
yeah, of course.
Can you go ahead and look up if it's legal to drive with your interior lights on? Because I know growing up, my mom would tell me that it was illegal, but I
I
saw.
do it all the time. I will look it up for you, but I do it all the time. Is it illegal to drive with car inside lights? I think I looked this up recently, but I'll give you the right answer. It is not illegal to drive with your interior car lights, dome lights in most places, though is common myth. While no specific law prohibits it, police can stop you if the light causes enough distraction or glare to impair your vision, potentially leading to citations for distracted or careless driving. So you're good. And I mean,
Definitely not careless driving because I'm not even driving.
yeah,
So
no,
I think
that's insane.
yeah, I think it should be good. And it's actually clutch because my car does require me to keep my eyes on the road, but
Yeah,
the phone is propped up. So when I'm looking at the phone to the camera that's up here, judging whether or not my eyes are on the road, it does look like my eyes are on the road, even though it's on this phone that I'm,
yeah.
doing a Discord call on.
No, that's actually amazing. So do you have to like put your hands on the wheel every once in a while, or is that not a thing anymore?
Nah, that's definitely not a thing. It will if it gives you like a warning, like a couple warnings back to back, where it's like telling you to, because it will tell you to put your eyes on the road if it finds that you're not. So after a couple of those messages, after those put your eyes on the road messages, it will like tell you to, touch the wheel, slightly turn it just to make sure that you're still awake. But if your eyes are on the road, or you're making it look like your eyes on the road, like how I am with you, then you're good. You don't ever have to worry about touching the wheel.
No, no, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I realized that you completely ignored my first question and turned it into something else. I noticed this about you. Who is Bo Jackman, and what does he do?
It's an awkward question. I didn't ignore it uh,
You did.
for any other reason than to ignore it on purpose. I certainly ignored it on purpose. I mean, it's a very complicated question. Can we kind of like narrow it down to like specific type of
No, for sure,
questions? Not
for
so,
sure.
so broad. So
No,
broad,
no,
actually.
no. I feel you. I feel you on that. Okay. So what I know about you is that you're a content creator, and you make content for the internet, mostly comedic from what I've seen. Some things seem parody, some things seem not. But what I was getting to is like, what made you audition for the No Jumper competition? Because you don't seem to be that lured up. So I don't know if you were a big fan before. What made you what made you do that?
Um. Well, I wouldn't call myself like I'm definitely not as lured up as you. I know you and I had like prior conversations, and
I've
you
never
seem
talked
to
to you
be
before in my
somebody.
life. Sorry,
Right. Right.
sorry. I didn't mean that.
Well, I mean, just taking a look at you, you look like you're very lured up. I don't know if that's racist, but you look.
It is.
What's funny? What's funny actually?
That's super racist. Lore, that's definitely a derogatory term for a person that is darker than a paper bag. I don't know if you fit into that category. The lighting is throwing me off, but lured up, nah, that is definitely not racist at all. But damn, nice try. Continue.
I said I say what I'm really trying to say is yeah, I'm definitely not as fucking lured up as you, but I do know my history when it comes to the platform, and I
Oh
actually
really?
wanted to. I've always been a fan of the platform. I've always been a fan of you know the interviews that were conducted by Adam over the years, and
Yeah.
sort of, and a huge fan of like how they were kind of able to bring other hosts in and make them like as um or somewhat like I just like how No Jumper was able to kind of create a network of like just different hosts, right?
Yeah.
So like back in 20 like 18 or something like that, I also like made an audition tape to be on the platform.
Hmm.
I don't know if I ever sent it in though, but this time around, I saw that they were doing it again and they were looking for more hosts. So I'm like, hey, always been a fan of the platform. Always been down to be on the platform. I never got to really experience that. I feel like I was one of the only people of my peers that like hadn't gone on No Jumper yet. My peers being Rosecans Vic, my peers being Gina Views,
Oh,
my
I didn't
peers being
realize.
yeah. So we all kind of me, Rosecans Vic, Gina Views, we all kind of came up in the same era,
Hmm.
um, covering the same artists. Like I was telling kind of earlier, like Drake the Ruler and Frost the Snowman, all my set, and kind of like all of the guys in the beginning wave. Like we all kind of started doing media. I mean, I'm sure we all probably, I certainly was doing media since 2012. I've been doing it a long time, but
Like you're a kid.
right, yeah. So I started the talk show when I was like 12. But
Really?
yeah. There's actually videos on YouTube. I'll send you a link after of me doing
Wow.
my talk show. Uh, but I started off interviewing family. Like I was interviewing, I interviewed my dad, I interviewed my brother, my fucking
Hmm.
mom. And then in 2017, I kind of wanted to take it a little more serious. So that's when I like kind of reached out to people that, other high schoolers were listening to, which at the time were Judge Muller and that whole beginning wave. Anyways, I say all that to say, like, I kind of was like, yo, I'm the only one out of my peers that hasn't been on No Jumper. Duno was on No Jumper. I consider him a peer.
Yeah.
Or Scan Fink, like I said, Gina Views. And so I'm like, I've always wanted to like kind of mark that off my checklist, let me try out. So I, did what everybody else did. I emailed Josh, and then I was cool with Steven at the time. Still am cool with him. And Steven kind of like, you know, pushed my application all the way through.
Mm.
Told me to pull up. I pulled up, and then whatever happened, happened, and yeah. Now we're here.
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize like the long history and how connected you were. So that kind of like makes sense. You're just like you're a LA guy or a greater LA guy. And yeah, I didn't so young. And I saw that like that guy Matan. We were talking about Matan earlier. He started
Ah,
super young too. It's like
really?
it's just yeah. I think he started around the same age, but he's like obviously younger, a little bit younger than you. But it's kind of it's a wild thing because we didn't really like have platforms like this where you could like actually make something that's legitimate and that you could like look back on. You might have like your parents like camcorder and you might record something like stupid that never goes anywhere, but the fact that you can like actually post it and share it with real people and just have it archived in a crazy way is amazing. That's like what we're being groomed to. Imagine like the next generation, like they're just gonna be like making podcasts, like being like 6 years old and shit, but it's gonna like be fire for them and shit like that. It's kind of crazy. But that's dope, bro.
Right.
That's dope, bro.
So I was kind of telling you, thank you, bro. I was kind of telling you a little earlier, like, how I started interviewing family at the age of 12 and stuff. I actually was recording those videos off of like one of these, like
Yeah, yeah.
like one of the handheld, like actually this exact model, the same exact. I bought this camera at a flea market the other day. I'm gonna give it to my dad, but it was that exact model that we were filming the early interviews on. And like you said, a lot of people just kind of keep those, on their camera and doesn't really go anywhere. But I was kind of one of those people that wanted to, you know, upload upload it onto. I was using like Microsoft Movie at the time to edit.
Yeah.
Um,
Windows Movie
and I
Maker.
was one of those. I'm sorry, tripping. Yeah, Windows Movie Maker is what I was using. And then I kind of just uploaded the videos and shit, and they didn't really go anywhere. But it kind of kept me, in that mindset that I was gonna, one day eventually do a talk show, which is still my goal to be on that Jimmy Kimmel Conan type level.
Yeah, man. Like, it seems like you're on that trajectory. Like, just from what I've seen and shit. Like, I kind of like observe, kind of like silently, but I just kind of like be peeping it. And a lot of shit, a lot of your clips pop up on my timeline. So you'll get there. The fact that you're talking about it, the fact that you can see it, the fact that you started young. I was kind of similar. I started like doing graphic design and like video editing like around 12, but like years ago, yeah, mini DV tapes and all that bullshit.
That's
Coming.
crazy. I'm actually really curious to see like some of your designs actually.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I do it for function. Like I'm doing like flyers and shit like that. I'm not like a huge design thing. It's just like I learned Photoshop at 12, and so we did animation and things like that. I'm not like a huge like graphic design nerd that's like making like I can do it. Like I can do like the function of it. Like if someone has like a vision, like I'm good at like executing that. But like I do stuff for me. But yeah, I
Really?
mean, yeah, yeah. I'm just good at
So
Photoshop. You know what I mean?
if somebody has a logo and they just need like a few tweaks to it, you're that guy to do that.
Yeah, yeah, or created it or whatever. But you know, anything. Yeah, that I'm pretty good with Photoshop. So yeah, let's talk on that side of it too. But yeah, I'm good with like logo flips and yeah, just anything really. Like, um, and so yeah,
Wow.
it's just never like my passion to be like a graphic designer. Like I just like use it as a tool to do other things, like do animation and you know. I'll do like my album covers or make a logo or shit like that. But you know, I'm one of those people that's like I was in that, but I'm not bothered by like AI because it just helps me so much with certain things. You know what I mean? Whereas like some people like they want to be a painter and they want to be an illustrator. Like I don't. It wasn't my thing. It was just you know I know I need these tools, so like I would do it. But yeah, my passion was just always music, and
Really?
yeah, just
What
music
what what,
and
uh, what what kind of music?
like you know I started hip hop, rap, and I mean that's
Oh
pretty much where it
wow.
stayed, and then yeah, that and filmmaking. I went to film school, so like that between those two things. Sometimes I want to make films, sometimes I want to make albums or songs or whatever.
You have a
But
camera?
yeah, I have like a what do I have? A G5S or something. Nothing too crazy, but it
What
shoots 4K and
brand?
it's a Lumix. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's just my little
All right.
personal joint though. It works though. It shoots high quality, and you know I have a couple of lenses for it, so it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I don't have like an FX3 or anything. Would but that'd be cool, you know.
I
But
mean,
it looks cool though.
what's the difference in quality between like an FX3 and a fucking the one you have? Is it a major difference? Is it not
I would
noticeable?
I would say it's like it depends on how you use it. You could probably get similar results. I think the FX3 like just I think my camera shoots on micro four thirds lenses. The FX3 is probably shooting on like a full frame lens, so you're just the focal distance like you're gonna get more image in what lenses you use. But I also like bought like really wide open lenses and shit, so to compensate for that sort of thing. So it's kind of just like how you use it. Like, does it shoot 4K? Yes. Does it? You know what I mean? It's like not that much outside of it. It depends on what you're doing. Like if you, it's a cinema camera, so it doesn't have, it's a GH5S, that's the name of it. And it doesn't have like, for instance, it doesn't have like image stabilization, but when you're shooting a film, that's like not as necessary, but depending on what type of thing you're shooting, if you're shooting content, yeah, like image stabilization is gonna be invaluable,
What
you
is
know?
that?
So that's just
What is
like
that exactly?
stops it from being shaky. It's like built-in like
Ah,
stabilization, whereas like a cinema camera is not really going to have that because you're using equipment to handle these things as opposed to like you know for if you're vlogging or IRL streaming, you want that built in because you've got to be able to move around a lot, shit like that. But things
so
like that.
for
But could
somebody
I?
that, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm not like a DP though. I'm like a rapper who went to film school. So it's like I shot a video on it. I thought it came out pretty good though. You can color correct it pretty nicely and it looks sharp. You know?
What was it, like a music video?
Yeah. If you Kyle Young accountability. I'll send you that link
Send me the
too.
link.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
send
send
you
me the
that
link.
link.
So for like vlogs and stuff, you probably want like an FX what?
The FX3 seems to be like the standard for, but any I mean
Standard.
any yeah I mean but it depends. I mean you
Is
could,
it the Sony 7
you,
FX3 or Sony A7 or FX like
yeah it's like
A7?
that. It's like yeah that shit yeah that I think it's what they shoot on No Jumper on. I think it's what they shoot that standard shit that everybody uses. Kai Cenat's camera, you know. The
Oh,
same one.
really?
Yeah. But a lot of shit is shot on that. There's movies that have been shot on that. There's vlogs. There's
Wow.
IRL streams. It's just kind of versatile because it's very good with low lighting. Very good low light camera, so you can like be in the dark and you know
What
you
about
open
like
up the
the
ISO and it's not grainy. Go ahead.
what about I noticed you like to talk over me.
And I think it's the delay. I think it's the delay on the
No,
Discord.
no. I just,
It's it's the delay.
I just
I,
playing. I'm
I would
fucking
never.
around.
Bad
No, I'm
podcasting.
fucking
Yeah.
around.
No, go ahead, bro.
Okay, so are you familiar with like the newest Sony they have, like the A7 V or some shit?
To be honest, I'm not. I haven't used it. I'm not really a camera guy, but you know, I just have what I have. You know, I really just started getting into like cinematography like maybe like 2 years ago. Just like actually learning it, how to like shutter speed and f stops and lenses, especially just like how they actually work. And you know, you kind of like learn, you know, things how to break the rules and shit like that. So crop sensor, you just buy wider lenses instead to compensate shit like that. But you know, it's cool. It works.
I feel
But
that.
yeah.
I feel that.
But yeah, no, I mean, there are people that know and are keep up to date with cameras. I'm just like on some like I'm on some like music and stream shit at the moment. But you know, I went to school for directing, not cinematography. So
Ah,
I would
I
like
see.
hire a DP that would shoot on a FX3 or a what is it FX6 or whatever or a
What do you?
Alexa
I mean,
or whatever.
what do they teach you when you go there to direct? What are some things you learn?
Directing you're doing like more like storytelling, like so you're gonna like probably do some like screenwriting, even though that was its own major too. But like directing, like literally like you're directing actors, so you're directly working with actors to get the lines, and you're blocking the scenes and getting the emotion out, and really you're just like in charge of making movies. Really, like you're the lead on that. So it's like just like light a lot of producing elements within directing when you're learning. Pretty much everything. You almost got to like know everything except for really maybe like the camera and sound stuff, and then all like extra, you know, things like that. But directing is directing actors. That's the main part of it. You know.
So they like teach you how to sort of like direct actors or whatever. How do you teach someone how to direct actors?
I mean, you work with your scene, and you kind of like you're like a one common thing is like you guide the actor to figure out what the character wants, and so that'll like motivate like a lot of their decisions in the scene. So if it's like they just want to get out of a room, but maybe it's not in the dialogue, maybe they like kind of show it in their like their
Body
pacing, their volume
language.
or tone, body language, so on and so forth, things like that. You know, these subtle things, and then it's just like another like tip for directing, like if because a lot of like just say you get a scene and it's just dialogue, just talking heads, you might give your characters things to do so it feels a little more organic because no one just sits there and talks. Like oftentimes somebody's like on their phone or they're washing dishes or they're folding clothes or they're eating, so just kind of like building that scene fully. It's the blocking. Okay, I want you to, while you say this line, I want you to walk from the door and sit down at the table and then turn and say this type of thing. You know, it's sequencing and things like that. It's a lot of like just running the scene. Kind of, it is kind of an abstract thing, and it's like it's been so long ago that I wish I could kind of like remember the classes are they were. It's kind of just like just do it, just make the scene, just make the movie. But yeah, and it could be anything. You know, you might behind the camera, you might be in front, you might you know, and then it's like every actor is different. You know, some people want you to tell them how to say the line. Some people hate it when you tell them how to say the line. Some people you don't have to tell them anything. Some people you kind of got to guide. Some people aren't good at taking direction, so they're set saying the line the wrong way, and they can't change it. And you're trying to tell them no, it's like this, and they can't. You know, so it's a lot of like problem solving. And but at the end of the day, like you got to get your shot. You got to get your shot the right way. And you direct, you make content, so a lot of it's the same thing. You know, you're just hey, you do this, and then you do this. Okay, that's not right.
Not
Adjust
qualified.
this.
I'm just an unqualified director.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're making content and it's going up, then it's the same thing. You know, you just, and that's the one thing about
No,
every director is different. You know, not like everybody has a whole different style. Some people are really hands on; they're talking to the people. Some people are like delivering their message through another person. Like, there's just so many
am
ways to do it.
I an unqualified director?
Nah, man,
It's okay. No. It's all right. Just say it. Don't be scary.
what makes you qualified?
Just call me.
Education doesn't. Like, I mean,
Really?
you could have a degree and not use it or retain anything. It's not very hard to get through film school. You know. I would say, you know, probably the easiest
Very
school I ever
true.
did.
Very
You know what I'm
true.
saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I would say there's people that are big directors that didn't go to film school. So what does that mean? You know, they just did it. They were just good, and it didn't matter. So
I guess you're
be,
right. You got a point.
because it is a leadership thing, and some people don't have that leadership gene, I guess. So it's harder to get people to be on your side. But if you have like that energy, like people just listen to anything you tell them. And some people are just good at like they can see the production in their head. They're like editing in their head. They can see it played out in their head. So then you might be good at communicating. All right, you do this, and you can answer the question. As somebody that's like on paper and they're having a hard time answering the question because they're like, well, but you just know it. I don't know. It's just like obsessing with your story and delivering it. But this is you're doing it. You do it. You figured out how to do that shit organically without fucking learning traditionally. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want and you figure out how to execute it. That's how I look at it. Being a streamer, being a content creator, you're directing, you're making films. It's the same thing, but harder because you don't have a script. You don't have a script always. You know.
Or the qualification.
Yeah, but qualification directing is like kind of bullshit because literally anybody can do it, but it does help to know certain things. It helps to know the language, how to communicate with a professional crew. Yeah, you ought to know the terms and the ways to do it. So,
So what do you usually talk about on streams?
We talk about everything, man. Like I talk about current events. I talk to my chat. We just talk about our day. We talk about what we did. I really just manifest a lot. I just like I'm talking like what I want to do like in the future. Like
let's do some manifestations.
All right. What are you trying to do in the next?
We'll go back and forth. We'll do 5 each.
Okay.
You go first.
5 each. That's a good one. How about I want to get verified on Kick.
No, that's not how you do it. That's not
what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? That's not how I do it.
If you say you wanna, that's all you're gonna ever do is want to do these things. You have to firmly believe you already have done these things, that you already have these things, and act and move and actually convince yourself in your mind that these things are actually the real thing, so that way you move accordingly.
So how would I rephrase that? So okay, I'm gonna be verified on Kick. Or should I be like, I'm verified on Kick. I'm already verified on Kick. That's a little freaky, but I mean, it's hey.
Go back and forth. Go back and forth with yourself. Whatever you got to do to convince yourself that this is already happening and it already happened. So,
I will be verified on Kick very soon. There we go. I'm gonna get a couple more no jumper appearances that will boost my social metrics. We're gonna acquire a large sum of money that will be life-changing within the next 3 or 4 months.
Wow.
What?
That's tight.
That's cool,
that's
right?
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Be specific with the timeline. Damn, 5 is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna.
We can do 3. We can leave it at 3.
Yeah, let's do 3. Let's do 3. 5 is a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 is a good number. Okay.
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
For me, I am in a fasted state. I've been in a fasted state. I'm going 7 days. I'll be 7 days in a fasted state.
Wait, what do you mean you've been in a fasted state? You just ate today.
I'm already in a fasted state. I've been in a fasted state.
Okay. This is new. This is recent. Continue.
So, what time was that? Was that like around 7?
I don't know what you're referring to, but sure.
Whatever you're referring to, I believe it was around 7. So I've been in a fasted state. I'm in a fasted state. I'm going to fast. I am fast. I did fast for 7 days. And I came out and I was skinnier, and I actually feel a lot better because not only did I fast from eating, I fasted from a lot of things that I probably wouldn't have fasted from it had I not fasted for 7 days with eating. So I'm really excited about that. I actually made I made about $1,500 this weekend.
Wait,
I'm
doing
very
what?
excited about that. Doing what I do, which is making $1,500 this weekend. I made, and I'm going to make, and I already made.
Okay. Gotcha.
And the third thing, I guess, would be that I, was able to sort of, gather all of my ideas that are unorganized and was able to sort of organize them in a way that makes sense to me and is easy for me to sort of execute. And so I did all that, and I'm going to do all that. I already did all that, and I'm doing it. And yeah, those are my 3 things.
What was the first one again? Let's just break them down.
I believe the first one was that I was going to remain in a fasted state, and then I've been in a fasted state, and then
Oh, the fasting.
7
Right.
days.
Got you. No, it's good. Perfect. No, that's I see.
And I
I
forgot.
see. You're
Did you
manifesting the
forget?
fasting. Yeah, I mean, I definitely forgot mine, but how could I forget when they already happened? You know, it's almost like I
And
don't even
how?
need to think
And
about it. That's how much it's already guaranteed.
well, I don't like that you forgot because that tells me that you didn't actually believe it. So you need to.
What were
Um,
they? I said I was gonna. I'm verified. I'm gonna get a lump sum of money, and I'm gonna get on No
you're
Jumper a
gonna
couple
make
more
a couple
times.
more, and we already know that's happening, and it's
Yeah,
gonna happen because of what theoretically possibly could have happened earlier. Had we linked up or
yeah,
whatever.
exactly. No, that was definitely a W management by Bo. Bo may be my new manager. I don't know. He doesn't know it yet, but this may happen. But
Thank you, brother.
don't you hate when you get hit with shit like that and you're like, yo, I'm trying to be the star. You know what I mean?
No, actually, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Yeah.
There's something in kind of being the behind the scenes and seeing shit happen without being the front of it that is like kind of it's like therapeutic for me. Like I'm a giver and I like giving and I like seeing other people successful. So like I wouldn't mind, kind of taking on a role like that for somebody or doing it simultaneously at the same time while I do my thing. I'm not
Exactly.
really a hater. I've never
Yeah.
been a hater. I always like to see people win, especially people that I fuck with, and even people that I don't fuck with. Like we're all, damn, I'm fucking headed. We're all, I think, cause I haven't ate since 7, but we're all
That's
like
terrible.
on our own trajectory, and there's enough in this world for everybody to win. There's enough in this world for everybody to feel fulfilled. Like I would never
Facts.
not feel fulfilled because of someone else's success. So I would never feel like, damn, like I like, yeah, just that. Like I'm a human being. I may feel, and I almost caught myself saying I wouldn't feel, and I had to stop myself. Like I may feel like, damn, like I should be in this position, or I should be working a little harder, or I should be kind of, moving towards this. Um, but then I always fall back on myself, and I'm like, well, what's stopping me? And the only answer every single time, no matter what, and it will be the answer to the end of time, is myself.
Yeah,
Like that
facts.
guy's not stopping. That guy's not stopping me from being where he is. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy over here, he's not fucking stopping me. Like I could be where he's at. I could be where he's doing. The only thing that's stopping me is me. So then I, you know, stop feeling that way, and I sort of just realize, and I, more times than not, sometimes I'll be lazy and just let it be a thought in the back of my mind. More times than not, I'll realize that, and then I'll start writing shit down and
Right.
start working towards that goal. Like you're not gonna. It's very rare that you're gonna write something down, write a goal down, and just have a direct path to it. There's always going to be levels and
Yeah.
steps to getting to that goal. And so once you realize that, it'll make that end goal a lot easier once you come up with like a step by step plan on how to get there. Like once you realize that there's a ladder that needs to be made and thought out and, realized and acquired by you, then, you know, the easier it becomes to get that like end goal of for you, being on No Jumper. Like the first step was what? Texting Josh. And
Yeah,
and you know what I'm
facts.
saying? The next step is following up. And then then it's a pretty easy process. Then the next step would be you getting on there.
Yeah.
So once you are kind of like able to just kind of be like, damn, like I got to figure out steps on how to do this, and I got to stop being lazy. You'll start accomplishing more of your what you would feel like is bigger goals that seem impossible. You'll start being able to accomplish more of those goals once you realize that you got to just accomplish the steps to getting there first.
Yeah, sometimes I'll like
I didn't mean to go
reverse.
over. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Sometimes I'll like reverse engineer it. I'll like see the end goal and then
Exactly.
be like, well, shit. Okay, what would be the step before this? And then shit. And sometimes, if you know the first one and then the
Yep.
second to last and the last, it's like, damn, you might only need 4 steps to get there. I was gonna
Yep.
say like, have you ever come across people that are haters but they're like talented and you're like, what the fuck? Why would you be a hater? You're like, you actually have something to offer, but they're still like haters, like jealous, like that type of thing.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
I could never
It's
understand
human
that.
nature. It's
Of
human
course,
nature at the end of the day.
Of course, to be jealous, but
But
I'm talking about people that express it.
yeah, that I had never understood. It's weird. It's weird to me.
Hmm.
And I also hate people that gatekeep. Like I would never. And I know this is your op, but like the reason why I don't even know if he knows this, but what really attracted me to Moose Man and made me fuck with him heavy was the fact that like he wasn't a gatekeeper.
Mm.
Like he literally. I remember we met in line, and he was like, "Yeah, I do Photoshop," or he was like, "Yeah, I do like thumbnails and shit." He was like, "This is how I make my money." I'm like, "What app do you use?" He's like, "I use this one." I'm like, "Oh, for real? Like, what else?" He's like, "Then I'll put it into this. Then I'll put it into that." And then
Mm.
he was just like not a gatekeeper. And I'm like, damn, bro, that's actually like I fuck with that. Like, there's not many people that aren't like that. Like, I fucking hate gatekeepers. I hate haters. I just like genuine people. I understand content is content.
Mm.
I'm very good at content. So I understand it a lot better than most.
Yeah.
But also, you gotta know, and it's hard, especially when you're like in the fucking character or whatever the fuck you're in the moment you're running the content up. You gotta learn how to like separate, the content from like who you are as a person, and sometimes it could like be hard, especially if somebody's new to it and shit. Like, I'm not gonna say no names, but you know what happened, shit. But like, you got to learn how to like kind of turn that shit off. But I will say though, and it's nothing against you, and I'd love to keep talking, but after hearing myself talk for like a certain amount of time, I kind of get tired of talking, and I kind of just want to listen to music. But
No, do your
I
thing,
don't
bro.
want to be rude,
No,
so
no, it's perfect. It's perfect. Trust me.
I feel bad. I
No,
want
no,
you to know I feel
no,
bad.
no. I understand sequencing. Like, trust me, I understand segments, and I'm like, sometimes I'm like, So I don't even play videos that are longer than 2 minutes on my stream. That's how like segment and timing based I am. So no, you're a pro. You know,
Can
you
you
know
just
the
tell
vibes.
me that? Can you tell me that I was ranting and I put you to sleep and it made me feel a lot better?
Man, I'm literally like, the only reason I'm not asleep is because I took G Fuel earlier and I'm wired, and I did some meth, so I'm in the zone, man. I'm in it to win it.
Really? You actually did the meth?
Uh, yeah, shit, of course, every
Why,
day.
why don't you just do Adderall? Why don't you do Adderall to be a lot less
I know,
of
right?
that?
Because I'm a
No,
skante
yeah, literally.
warrior.
Just are you lying or are you dead ass?
I'm lying, but I am on G Fuel though. Like honestly, I'm a G Fuel guy.
I wouldn't judge you if you did this content. Did you actually do this content? I don't like being lied to.
No, I didn't. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. That
All
is.
right. Well, yeah. I mean, if you
I have.
do that, I would suggest just doing Adderall, bro. Like,
I love Adderall. I haven't had any Adderall in a long time. But I love Adderall. I
why
love
not?
that.
Why why
I just
haven't you had
haven't.
it in a long time?
It just hasn't come around like it used to. I used to see it more like in college and stuff. But I used to do a lot of blow as not a lot of blow, but I had a phase. So, but I don't really do that anymore
Adderall's
either.
expensive.
No, I love it. I love it for like locking in. I would love to do an Adderall stream. I just haven't had any. So we'll see. I've done blow stream.
It's
It works.
it's expensive though.
Hmm.
Like, how
So
much were you paying for your Adderall?
how much would I?
Well, how much were you? Or yeah, which whatever.
They're probably like somewhere like $10 or $20 probably. I can't remember. Maybe $5. I can't remember. Probably $10 or $20 per thing. But this is like
Well,
10 years ago.
it's $1 per milligram, so I guess it would kind of just be based off how much you're getting, right?
Right. And I didn't know any milligrams at that time. Like I was just super naive, but I was snorting fucking Adderall at one point. Like that was a good time. So I was doing it like
Wow.
recreationally to like lock in and like make music and just be like up all night, like shit like that. It was cool, but you know, fucking orange, fucking Adderall, like snorting that shit. You're like, you like this nasty orange spit and drip for like the whole time. It's crazy, disgusting.
Wow, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, I would just take it orally. Pause.
You know, that's cool too. Another good one is Ritalin. Not to drag the conversation on, but Ritalin was
I
a
never
really.
had it. What is that?
It's like the same thing, but it's more like time released. So you get like little spurts. You like lock in for like an hour, and then like 20 minutes, you'll be like off of it, and you'll be like, oh, the shit's over, and then it'll come back again, and it does it like probably like 10 times in a row. It's pretty alright.
That's fucking retarded. Like, why would you want to lock in and then it? How does that even happen? How the fuck is that even a thing? How does it? How does your
I don't
body
know.
just release it?
Yeah, it just does it. It's just time. I don't know how it does it, but it's kind of like nice because you feel it wear off, and you know it's like you lock in and you're like crunched, like hunched over your computer, and you're like cracked out, but then it's like it wears off, and you're like, okay, good. You go use the bathroom, go get something to drink, and then you come back and you're like, okay, it's back, and you can. I don't know. It's just to me having a little break every
Wow.
once in a while. Yeah, I don't know. It worked.
How long does it last?
I think it lasted pretty long, like a good like as long as like Adderall, maybe like you know, depending on your tolerance, like probably what 6 to 12 hours, depending. Right? Doesn't
Wow.
Adderall last like a long ass time?
I guess it really just, like you said, depends on your tolerance and how much you're taking.
Yeah, no, I was only doing it recreationally, so I had no tolerance at all. It'd be like on a weekend, like Friday night, Saturday night. I remember doing Adderall because we like because like I had no alcohol, like dumb shit like that, which is crazy, but stupid shit.
I've heard of people like doing Adderall because they don't have any weed. They just want to feel high.
Yeah, all that shit. Like sometimes that's just all you got, you know. Now it's like weed is so easy to get now that it's like not even a thing. If you run out of weed, like now, it's your fault. You know, it's too easy.
Yeah, 100%.
Too
100%.
easy.
I used to sell weed back in high school.
Damn, you're doing everything.
I've always just been like getting to the paper. Like I used to sell candy as well. Like I've always just been like a hustler. Like I've always had
But how'd you get
something,
into like
you know.
the creative shit though? Like you have like a family member, or you found like how did you get into like wanting to?
My
This will be the
dad.
last question. What does your dad do?
Well, he's a longshoreman. He doesn't do anything professionally, creative related. But my dad grew up with a camera, so he was
Oh,
that kid in the '80s that had the camera, and he would break dance. He had his own break dancing crew. He filmed the crew. He tagged. Like he was one of those
oh
guys.
shit,
So like, um,
that's
yeah, he
fire.
kind of like just passed all that creative shit on to me. I'm sure.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, same. Well, my dad didn't do that type of shit, but he was like a cartoonist. Now he's like a producer, director type of guy. So that's his like jam
Yeah, we
now.
got to
But
chop it up more off stream soon. I'm down to just call me anytime, bro. You have my number,
yeah, bro.
whatever. Text
No,
me.
it's cool. I feel like you're my first like no jumper universe friend. Like everybody else is like, I don't know. I got a couple people on like Instagram, but like, I can't tell with these dudes. But it is what it is. No, I appreciate you though.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
yeah, yeah.
course.
All right,
All right,
all right,
brother.
all right. Take it easy. Drive safe. Peace out, bro.
Peace.
Yeah. W fucking Bo, bro. Wow. So that's what I was saying. Like these fucking streams are random. You never know who's watching. You never know who's gonna tap in. That is Bo from No Jumper Universe, so that's cool. He's pretty controversial over there. Kind of went viral during the 24-hour 420 stream that is kind of now some maybe disappeared. Yeah, man. W. Hey, man. Yeah, that's literally like no one else really fucks with me over there. Like probably because I bully people too much, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, soon content coming soon. And you know what's crazy? I wonder if he's on my list. Let's see if he's on my content list that we made. That was a W, bro. That was a fucking W. Live stream goals. No, what was it? Snipe list. And I've like met him a couple times, a couple times now. But It's an interesting world that we live in. Yeah, exactly. Bo Jackman right here, already on the list. So we'll, but we gotta get the official collab, and that's what's cool about this shit. It's like I literally went from like stream snipes to now collabs. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and the crazy thing is like they're not even really connected, but it is. It's kind of like even the pot lord thing. I didn't stream snipe him, but I gotta change the title on this to like featuring Bo Jackman, which is cool. That'll help for YouTube algorithm. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. And it's only going up from here. It's like I'm telling you, these are like the confirming signals. Like I was talking to Bo, and he was like, "Yeah, hit Josh up." Or no, I was like, I asked him, I got to pick his brain about No Jumper. I was like, "Yo, if you were trying to get back on, how would you do it?" And he was like, he was like, "You should hit Josh up." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I did, and Josh hit me up like 10 minutes later. I'm like, wait, what? Is as simple as just asking? Like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? So, because again, like, for me, it's like I'm trying to get content always, bro. So like, what I love about the No Jumper shit is like it's shot professionally. So like, I could have my little fucking stream phone out and try to get clips, and that's fine. But being able to fucking clip from that shit is, it just looks so good. Like, and it looks like something, and it's definitely good for my shit. So I'm gonna clip some more shit from the other news. I know I got a couple other segments, and hopefully we can get to this because it's an opportunity, and I just gotta, I just gotta make sure that I like keep my standard up high. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep my outfit on point. Come with a shirt. You know what I mean? Have the kicks on point. You know what I mean? Just and then just get better and better. You know, come up with tools to ensure success. You know what I'm saying? And I do believe that thing. Like, and every time I've gone there, except for the first day, I've like I haven't been socially open. Pause. Like I haven't had anyone to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm kind of like dead ass. Like I'm damn near silent the whole day when I usually go there. Like I'm in my head so much, and I'm just like, so like my first thought, my first once in a while I'll be at a store. Oh, thank you, or have a good one. Or, you know what I mean? Just real under my breath, or I'm not like having like full conversations that, because every time, you gotta like socially open up. And sometimes when you're going there at like noon, like I'm starting at like 9 a.m. to go get ready to go buy some shit or whatever, and barely talking. We live in a different world now where people don't even talk to each other anymore, which is fine. But so I got to figure out like how I could get that where I could be like socially there. Shout out everybody that tapped in. What a fucking W stream. I feel like I gotta use the bathroom one good time though. I'll be right back.
Chat go wild when I log online. Kyle Young pop up, yeah. We right on time. One more game, then I hit that stack. Hold up. I'ma be right back. BFB, don't leave, I'm coming right back. I'ma run to the back, then we back on track. Keep the C11, keep the chat like that. Don't dip, don't flip, I'ma be right back. BFB, don't leave, I'm coming right back. Got a quick little break, then we back on attack. Hold my spot, keep the hype intact. Don't dip, don't flip, I'ma be right back. Right back. Cam light hitting on my face, I'm locked. KD crazy, other highlights chop. Energy up, but the water hit fast. Now the whole damn lobby gotta wait, my bad. Yo, Kyle, where you going in the spam like rain? Couple mods in the cut, this sustain my name. Yo, chat 2 minutes.
Yo, I'm telling you, this stream has fucking amazed me, like, in so many ways. Like, I'm telling you, like literally, like, whatever you want to do in life, just start. And just figure out how you can start it, like, and sustain it, and like, I don't know, just figure out how you can like start it, even if it's like on the ground level. If you want to have a restaurant, start a fucking food truck. If you can't get a food truck, start like a food stand. Start like a food delivery service on like Facebook Marketplace. Just start, Just start it out of your house. Just if you have that dream, because it'll take off. I mean, it depends. It depends. Just make sure your product is good, of course. Don't have some bullshit, but just start, bro. Even if your product is bullshit, just do it. Just do it. Just fight through the bullshit. You'll get better, maybe. You know. But assuming you try to get better, you recognize that you can get better. You know. And if no one's buying your product, maybe make a product that people will buy, or I don't know. You just gotta figure it out. But just do it though. If you want to rap, figure it out. If you don't have any beats, just figure it out. Rap over beats that aren't yours until you figure it out. Make a mixtape. Figure it out. If you want to be TikTok famous, just post, do what all the famous people on TikTok do. Post exactly as many videos as they do. If anything, post more maybe. If you want to, anything, bro. If you want to start a business, start with stand outside. Go door to door. Just do it. If you want to start a podcast, just literally just shoot that shit with your phone. Just get a quiet room, get 2 people, and just shoot that shit. Post it on YouTube. It's free. Next month, get the mics. you know. Yeah. So today was today was Thursday actually. Wow. So tomorrow's Friday, May 1st. Amazing. Amazing. Well, my mom's birthday is in like a couple of days. Gotta keep that in mind. Just gotta get through this May. Hopefully May is promising. Hopefully we see like a nice crypto boom. I'm just trying to grow, bro. I'm just trying to grow, keep this shit moving. How long has it been? 3-hour stream? Yeah, I'm just gonna I don't even know, bro. Like, I wasn't even expecting Bo Jackman to come on. It was crazy that was at like the 2-hour mark, and I was about to wrap up the stream there almost. But that, man, I'm so grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? That was a good combo. That was good. See, I feel like a lot of people don't get like that the regular Bo. Well, not sometimes. I've watched some of his streams, but it's still kind of like joke based. And I keep forgetting to tell him that I did I pranked him with. I think I did tell him, but I don't know if he caught what I was saying. I pranked him on that one thing with the Leroy. Yo, Bo, let me borrow $5. Man, bro, like, I don't even know. I'm gonna just keep going, bro. Because it's like, this shit wouldn't happen if it wasn't supposed to happen. Certain shit wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like I'm like going through some shit and not doing my best. And then there's like shit that, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, it's like if you ever try to like quit weed and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna quit. I quit. Cold turkey, no more. And then like that same day, like someone's like, here, randomly all of a sudden, just, you want a free pound of weed? Like, it'll just happen like that. Like, this will never happen when you want to smoke weed. And that'll only, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, you know? So it's kind of like that. It's like sometimes, bro, like, and that's like probably like a testament is like, don't worry about it. Just like believe it and just like kind of relax and live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Don't stress. Don't stress it. Don't stress it. Just believe. Or just, I mean, shit, it's crazy. And sometimes like the work you do pays a lot forward. So you can kind of, you have some like cachet where it just like goes on that autopilot where it's like, it's crazy though. It's confirming. It's like I've been manifesting No Jumper for 25 years now at this point. No, not 25 years, but like almost 10 years. And yeah, it's weird. And you know what's funny? It's like you like manifest over it and shit, and it's like, nah, it's that shit. I don't care. People can say what they want, but it's that shit. Cause it's a platform. That's what it is. It's a fucking platform that's like, just it's like open source. Like if you do a good job, like it's just I don't know. They want content, so it's like you can get a good reach with that. It's just an opportunity. It's a really good opportunity, especially if you are social media minded and clip minded. You know what I'm saying? Some people will go on there and not even clip the shit up, and it's like, bruh, like get something, or they might just like take a photo or but like get that clip, because like you could take like a cool reel. That's cool. You could get like the whole cast and your shit, post on your story, and then maybe like 50 to 100 people see it, right? But like if you get on the actual stream and get a clip, like that's way better because you get that whole audience sees it. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean? And you can like then clip that on and put that on your shit. So it's like a double thing. But you know what I'm saying? It's like might as well clip that shit. But that doesn't really make sense. But I mean, I guess my point was get something, focus on getting that clip on the stream. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be way better of an impact. Got a clip on the stream. We're trying to be remembered, bro. Trying to be remembered in this shit. I'm trying to be. I mean, I'm not trying to necessarily be like super famous, but I want to. It'd be cool to be like. It'd be cool to be. I just want like privileges. I want like known privileges. I want to like be able to get in places. I want to be. Oh, you're from the. Oh yeah, like that. And I want to get like free shit. That's what I want. Or like discount shit. I want people to like hit my my DM and be like, yo, how much you charge for story promo? Or like, like, or be like, I could be like walking somewhere like, yo, I'm about to go on No Jumper tomorrow. Can I get like a shirt to wear or something? Something. Be able to like walk into Asali and get like a hoodie or some sweatpants or something, or at least like 50% off, something. But that's what I'm thinking. How about that? That's not what I want. That's what's gonna happen, and that's what's happening. And that's what's been happening. And then when you think about it, it's like, yeah, we have gotten some free stuff on stream. Maybe not like the most biggest expensive shit, but definitely some shit. Definitely got some shit with the streamer privilege. And that's what's crazy about it. It's like there's so many moments where I'm like, I don't fucking deserve some streamer shit right now. But then I don't know. Maybe it's just early. So we'll see. We'll see. We gotta keep going. There's been so many fucking days in this streaming journey that's crazy. Even like the fact that like there are streams in New York that feel like a lifetime ago. Streams in Springfield, Mass, and Hartford, Connecticut, and streaming on the plane, streaming in the airport, fucking TwitchCon, like just all streaming, like so many streams. These desktop streams, all the people that have come through yeah, man, it's a fucking trip, because it's just like, been doing this shit, every day. But I'm not we gotta save this speech for day 365, of course, but still pretty cool. And I don't know where this is going or what this is gonna lead to, but I know where I've already been and where it's already led me to. So I know it's not for nothing. This shit is, I'm building up some skill. And it's gonna be like, damn, I can't wait for that moment. It's like, damn, if I would have never started streaming, this wouldn't have happened. But I could say that about a couple of things, but definitively, like, it does make me wonder, like, would I have gone to this No Jumper host audition if I wasn't streaming? That's why I feel like I felt confident in doing it, because I've been streaming every day. You know what I mean? Otherwise, like, why didn't I? Actually, I did sign up for the last host competition, but not really. I just was like lazily sent like one of these streams. And I remember somebody was like, don't send a fucking long ass stream or whatever. And I never sent like a clip instead to like replace it. So it is what it is. That's crazy though, bro. That's actually insane. It's actually insane. I remember I sent Josh a fucking email with that link and heard nothing back. And then now I text Josh 10 minutes later, he texts me back. That's crazy. Yo, we gotta do this shit. We gotta keep this shit rolling, bro. We gotta keep this shit rolling. We gotta keep this shit rolling. It's already rolling. We just gotta keep it rolling. You gotta be hungry for this shit, bro. And the more and more I get on here and the more I do good, the more it's going to be easy to get back on. You know? Because they remember, they're like, oh, you've been on a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And that's what matters. I feel like you only got to be on the news like 3 times for it to be like, okay, you're in. And I got to do this one time, and I got to do one more. And I got to, ideally, here's my goal. And if we only get one, it's fine. My goal is to be on at least 2 news episodes next week on No Jumper News. I'm saying it right now. My goal is to be on 2, so we hit that 3. We'll try to do it all this week for like some like Tuesday, almost like a no, there is no Tuesday news. Yo, Alexa, shut the fuck up. Yeah, Tuesday. No, there's no Tuesday. So like Wednesday. I mean, I would love Monday and Wednesday. That'd be fire. Or Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday would be fire too. I don't know if there's Friday news. I feel like there is, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. Yeah, but 2 days next week. I try to like be specific with the days just because I feel like it helps with the manifestation. But yeah, so Tuesday, so next week we'll do 2 days on there. I'm telling you, bro. Clip City. Also sounds expensive, but I might have to rewear a pair of kicks. I try to be as fresh as I can though. But yeah. And if it's one day, I'm fine with that. But at the same time, I really want that too. I should shoot for 3 so I get the 2. All right, we're gonna do 3 days next week somehow. Amazing. Yeah, the hardest thing is having enough things to wear. If you ever watch No Jumper or really any consistent podcast, but like they just shoot a lot of content almost every day, the hardest part is you got to be fresh. You got to be fresh. You know what I'm saying? You got to be camera ready. That was a word that was used, camera ready. That's the thing. That's your groomed, your clothes are looking right, they're clean, you have something, you're presenting something, you know, you have a fit on. So to do that, you know, and I think, but it's one of those things where it's like the more common you become, the more casual you can get about it, you know what I mean? But I would feel like the first 4 or 5 times you go in there, you want to have your best on, and then you kind of like could probably like swag it out, have a more calm day, a little calm fit. They know now your face is the outfit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So that is my goal, because I know that social currency is worth so much nowadays. Social currency, it doesn't directly equal money, but it definitely offers you opportunities that you would often not get because you are valuable. Because now it's a thing. It's like, okay, we put this person on it now because this person from this person from this. But if it's just this random person, even if they don't know who you are, they might know what you're a part of, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So that is the wave, and I just got to get more comfortable. And but that's just my personality. I take my time sometimes. You know, I like to like peep game. But sometimes in this industry, you have to just be on it. So I'm kind of like figuring that out. I don't know why I'm standing. Whatever, bro. Who cares? Doesn't matter. I don't know. We'll get there. I promise. We'll get there. It's in the works, bro. It's in the works. And, you know, I got to start making friends. I'm super antisocial, but I'm also social as fuck at the same time. It's weird. I just know once I get in that building, it's like, bruh, showtime. And even last time, I feel like I left because I felt like a vibe, you know what I'm saying? But I probably could have stayed longer. But, you know, you just got to, it is what it is. You got to build trust, bro. You got to build trust. You got to be reliable and, like, non-problematic, but, like, unless it's on camera. But I just want to go in there and shake shit up. I'm so real, I never make shit up. Like some weed, I'm about to break shit up. Wait until I pull that spaceship up. Seeing these fools out there, they ain't so tough. I've been through it all, even some dangerous stuff. These niggas tripping like they on some angel dust. Never. Been through it all, I never blame or fuss. We the cool kids, you cannot hang with us. In a different clique, you do not bang with us. This is a different song, you cannot sing with us. About to evolve, you cannot change with us. You switched up, you disobeyed my trust. You be acting weird, the things you say is sus. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I'm about to get it. Because I see the value. Like, I always find it weird when people are, and, you know, it's not, I just see the value. But what else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? I'm pretty good, bro. I'm pretty good. Britney Spears charged with DUI after rehab exit. Yeah. That sucks, though. That really sucks. DUIs suck just because, you can like put people at like danger and shit, but you know they also suck for the person doing it too, because that can fuck up your whole shit after one mistake. That's why I'm like not even really trying. Drinking is cool, but like I'm kind of good at that shit. You know, it's like it's cool. I like to drink, but I like drinking at home. But I do like drinking outside of home too, but don't get me wrong, I just like drinking in general, but man. Drinking is always so weird because it kind of doesn't really make you feel that good, but it does, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, if you don't drink enough, you might not feel anything. If you drink too much, you're going to feel like shit. I don't know. It just makes you dumb. It's weird. But don't get me wrong, you know. I be drinking. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on the internet. Yo, they are tearing Doughboy. See, I'm trying to look at this Doughboy thing, and like, there's people that are making like headlines like, Doughboy's getting too comfortable at no jumper, like, getting weird. Like, I'm trying to think of like how I would take that, like if I would be able to like lean into that and be like, shit, fuck it, like I'm going viral, who cares, like, or if that would like start to get to me. I think it would get to a point, you know, it's like, well, damn, like I thought this was just trolls, but maybe they really don't like me, I don't know. But I don't know how I would take that, you know, like how do you fight through that? But also you can't give up. That's gonna make you look even, you can't make the trolls win, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you beat that. It's like, you know, certain things are like hard to beat. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get like a predator case on you, like it's like hard to redeem from like certain things. You know what I'm saying? But I think it is redeemable though. He just has to do some like crazy high level act of like masculinity. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. And it probably wouldn't even have to be that extreme. I don't know what it would be. But yeah, I don't know what it would be. I'm not gonna lie. But there's something, you know. Yeah, maybe it is a boxing match. Maybe if he just, I don't know. Man, it's tough, bro. But hey, anybody, yo, don't. One thing in life, do not underestimate anybody, and do not underestimate people that have been successful before. You know what I mean? They're different. So I don't underestimate. I try not to underestimate anybody, but it's a hard thing where people calling. Not only they like calling them gay, but they're calling them a bitch, and they're calling them like a glazer. It's like that's a lot. That's like 3 like terrible things to be called that are hard to like okay, you could stop glazing, like right, okay, cool. You know, glazing is kind of like whatever. You know, you can kind of stop that and people would probably forget about that, right? But like calling somebody, whoa, calling somebody, what the fuck is that? That was a weird sound. Calling someone a bitch is I feel like the bitch thing is kind of you can recover from that. Like you just gotta like do something that people, you know, that puts you in a different light. You know, specifically what that would be, I do not know. I couldn't imagine it. You'd have to like save a fucking baby or something from like a burning building. I don't know. Or like, yeah, like get some crazy like clip of you like somebody's like threatening something and you like disarm somebody or like beat somebody up or something. I can see that. And then what's the other one is people are calling you gay. That's a tough one, but I think all these things are. Well, the crazy thing is, again, like when Doughboy in real life is not. It's like these. It's like people snap into like a persona. Everybody does it, you know, to kind of like elevate their persona. So I think it comes off that way. But I don't know. I think really what Doughboy should do is just be himself, and that's what he's doing. And I think if he can continue to do that unapologetically, I think people will kind of grow with him. No Jumper. I don't know. No Jumper's funny though. You never know. Like I'm trying to think if I've seen an example. I mean, even like, well, I mean, even like Flacco. He was definitely, people did not like him when he came in. It took a while for people to like him, and they still barely ever like him. You know, it was crazy. I went to a Flacco video, and he does so well, but like his comment, like I've never seen somebody's comment section just all negative before. It's just like this is crazy, like there wasn't like one good one, and there's like mad comments. I couldn't believe that shit. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I think I don't know, bro. I think actually I think what would probably make people like Doughboy if he just like completely like re-leveled up again from this situation. It was just like, you know, just living his best life, and you know the fashion is on point, and he's like pushing whips and making a ton of money, and he started his own channel. You know what I mean? The whole thing. Then I think people would like look at him. But you know, I think at the end of the day, it's like it doesn't matter like what I think, and people already do look at him. He's there, so people are watching him. You know what I'm saying? There's such, you know, so, and you know, most people are not even commenting, so I would assume that's a good mixture of people that fuck with him and people that don't, and probably a lot of people that do. So, and again, if people are watching you, hate it or love it, they're still watching you. So, yeah. As far as Moose Man, they're saying that he doesn't keep his, well, they're calling him a bitch too, but and a snitch and Yeah. So for him, I would think he has to, because even if he was to fight, I mean, if he became like a boxer and a good one, I guess people would forgive it, right? You know what I mean? He'd probably be forgiven. What else? Yeah, I'd probably do it. Like if he actually like became a boxer that was good, even if he wasn't that good, I think it would still we would still see some good success with that. Yeah, because I don't know where you go from there. In both of those cases, it's actually weird. But time will tell, and I'm telling you, I'm so protected, bro. And like when I want something, like I be getting it, you know. So sometimes it's not exactly how you think it is, but sometimes, you know, it's that little wait that's the thing. Damn, 3 hours 31 minutes. I might cap it here. I'm getting a little hungry / tired. I might get a little something to eat. But W fucking stream, bro. W, yeah, I'll even say Dingleby because I'm in such a good mood. W Dingleby. Glacial, shout out Glacial. Franco S5. I can't tell if it's a real person or not. I really can't tell. Oh, maybe Franco is Dingleby or some shit. I can't remember. Who knows? Shout out Set Dog, aka Wired Eye. Shout out Bobby1567, the No Jumper fan. We shall see. Time will tell. If he comes back tomorrow, we'll see if he's a real person. 2000. Also, Lord Derek was here too. Almost forgot. Almost didn't see that name. Yeah, everybody tapped in. Shout out Bo Jackman for tapping in on the Discord. I feel like we taught him how to use Discord tonight. Maybe a useful skill for the future. Yeah, I'm gonna change the titles to say featuring Bo Jackman. That would be good. Wait, can I actually do that now? Let me try to do it before I get off stream, so I don't forget. But yeah, this was a W, man. This is, I'm telling you, there's always something. There's always a little bit of magic in every stream, even in the most terrible stream. Even if I rage quit, which is very rare, but it's been done before. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's allowed to rage quit once in a while, especially if like you're not getting what you want. Well, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can I change the title? 1 month till 1 year, and then we'll say featuring Bo Jackman. What can I tag him? Wow, you can. Jackman Bo. It looks stupid though. Alright, YouTube title is fixed. Let me paste it on the kick. I don't know if it's gonna change the name of. Oh shit. Video blocked in certain territories. Damn, bro, why is there always a fucking issue? What song did I play? Self Control by Laura Branigan. I don't even know what that fucking song is. Man. They see me post and they hate it. My music so loud. So... Man, I'm trying to. You ever try to do like two things at once? That's how I always feel. One second, guys. I just gotta. Just want to dispute this. God damn it! All right, reaction video. Yes. What was the nature of the copyright work reaction? Not much. Shit works. No. All right. You guys sometimes you gotta submit these appeals, but the thing is, I try to avoid it, so I don't have like a lot. Like if you did a whole stream and you just have like 30 songs, it shit would take forever to try to dispute that shit. Just like one, you know. I had one this one time where I had to do like 10 songs. I was so mad, but they restored it though. I was surprised. All right. Let me paste this shit into my Kick stream. Hopefully it fixes it. What's the deal though? What's the deal? If you're still here right now, you are a real one. You are the realest one there ever was. Swear to God, mama.
What up, mama?
All right, hopefully it added it to the video. If not, I'll add it tomorrow. But yeah, I see it in the title. That works. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not in the thing. So yeah, perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I was getting off, wasn't I? I appreciate everybody. W stream, definitely W stream, W day, W stream. Future's looking bright. It's only getting better because the pieces are starting to connect. The seeds that I planted are starting to blossom. You know. So I basically, I had to collect the seeds along the way. It's such a multi-step process. I had to collect all these seeds along the way. And then once you collect them, you can plant them, and then you have to wait, and then they start to blossom, but it's still a slow process. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And sometimes you got to seek out expert opinions and advice. You know, that's the key. That's why having friends in places, they can give you, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can ask your family, oh, should I reach out? And they might say, nah, give it some time. But then the person that knows might be like, no, just do it all the time. It's not a problem, you know? And it's like, this is the difference of being in there. So sometimes you got to go through it. You got to get to it to go through it and do all that thing. But I appreciate everybody. You guys are the best. I'm going to get some rest, maybe eat some food as well. Yeah, tune in tomorrow, day 336, where we will be less than 1 month away. 29 or 30 days. Wait, how many days are in May? 31. So yeah, like it is what it is. But it's less than a month, and maybe I'll make a little countdown clock at some point. But it's whatever. I'm not even really too caught up on like the 365 being like a thing. It's just gonna be a day, but. You know, because I do intend to continue, but we'll see how I feel on that day. It might feel completely different. Maybe it'll be a crazy transition that I wasn't seeing, but in a good way, you know? Hey, man, I'm just here to have fun. But, all right, I appreciate you. I'm going to tap in. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Join the Discord if you're not already joined. It's on my Kick page. It should be on my YouTube page, too. Let me double check if it's the right Discord link. Yes. So join the Discord server and you'll have a better experience. All right, peace out. I'm about to peace out. Deuces. And